I'll just be chilling, man.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Get Right. This is the baddest bitch on the block, Eric Devontae.
It's the second baddest bitch on the block, Kelvin Unique.
I'm just Christopher.
That's Chris, the third baddest bitch on the block.
That is not how we would start this show.
Welcome to the Get Right Radio. We are here live.
That was absolutely perfect.
It was perfect.
Wow, how does it feel to be the second baddest bitch on the block? Like, what does that mean to you?
You know, as the second down bitch, it's a lot of responsibility just in case the first bitch goes down. You know, so I have to make sure I know all the bad bitch moves that the first bad bitch does.
Right.
So it's kind of like being an understudy.
Okay.
You know, right now I'm just in the chorus, just waiting for my time in the wings, and then as soon as the first bad bitch go down, then I will step up and be the baddest bitch.
I am absolutely honored. Chris, how are you feeling about being the third baddest bitch on the block? Like,
This is news to me. Never knew. Just news to me. So,
Do you know I was a bitch? I just yet
this
alone
is my first time ever hearing it.
yet alone a
So,
bad bitch. Who knew?
Step one, the tube socks and the Crocs.
You gotta go.
Have got to stop.
As the third understudy, I understand why you are the little rough, you know, learning the ropes, but Kelvin, let him know.
Hey, we're working on it.
Crocs and tube socks.
Crocs and tube shots.
Next. What is going on, you guys? How are you?
Good.
I'm
man.
good. I don't want to talk about my week first because my week's long. I've had the most craziest week.
Don't you skimp out any details.
I'm not. I wrote it down.
Oh, did you?
I wrote things down.
Okay, that's how you know it's real. Chris?
So you're going last?
I can go. Yeah,
You said you can't go or you can go?
I can.
Go ahead, since you got it up.
Okay,
You got
so
it planned out.
okay, so first, let's start with Sunday. Went to go see Stevie motherfucking Hardaway Robinson Wonder.
Right. Again.
Fucking amazing. Chris has a lot of stuff to talk about the concert, but I'm gonna,
And I was going to forget all about it.
I know you were. But we went to go see the world's greatest
Can I
entertainer.
just chime in before you even get into it? Eric, that was the most unorganized concert I've ever been to in my fucking life. The most unorganized concert. How can a concert be unorganized? It's a fucking concert. So, okay, first of all, Chris Spencer and Stevie Wonder's daughter were the hosts of. First of all, how do you host a concert? Like, I just don't think a host should be hosting a concert. But anyway, Chris Spencer wasn't funny. His daughter was just
Horrible.
Was just very. She was just trash.
She was the
Like,
worst
just
host I've ever
terrible.
seen in my life.
And then, like, she was just talking like she was fucking slow. Like, she was just like she didn't know
like,
what the fuck was
like,
going on.
This next entertainer
Yeah, like,
comes from Chicago.
and the motherfucker was from London.
He's from
Where was
London.
he
He's
from?
Daly. Daly's from overseas. Comes
he
from
sure is.
Chicago.
Talking about he from Chicago.
He's,
Oh my
Talking about he
God.
from South- talking
when
about he
we
from
were in
Southside
rehearsal,
Chicago.
my dad stopped the song.
And wrote a song for him.
And wrote a
no,
song
no,
for
the
him
fuck
on
he didn't.
spot.
No, he didn't.
I want y'all to give it up for Chicago's own
That's literally how she was.
Daly.
What's she
Literally.
drunk?
No,
She had
I
to
don't
be
know what she was
something,
on.
but that shit was
may have
just
been
terrible.
It was
Then,
trash.
what else did I like about it?
Now I will say,
Because I text him because we weren't sitting in the same area,
Yeah,
so
we
I
weren't in the
text
same
him
area.
every single time something got on my nerves. But I think those
Now,
are like the
I will
top
say
two
this
things.
was the most unorganized the concert has been because he decided
Okay.
to change it up. He's usually like holiday themed, so at the top of the show they usually sang holiday songs. But this year they decided to let the artists sing their own songs,
Right.
which I enjoyed. So he brought out Ella Mai, she sung "Boot Up." Daly, who sung "Look Up," which I was not expecting him to sing that because that's one of my favorite songs. PJ Morton sung "First Begin," the Grammy-nominated two-time song. He also brought out, who am I missing?
Austin Anderson.
Anderson
what's his
Paak.
name?
Anderson
Yeah.
Paak.
Oh,
And Sheila E.
Ro James, Sheila E.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really good. And then my grandpa came out and sung his classics along with those artists, which I thought was really good. And my tickets, I didn't think that was my right seat. So I got there. Chris's seats are touching the walls of the stadium in the back.
I spent $40 on my ticket.
Chris is at the
I spent
last
$40 on
row.
my ticket.
Chris is holding up the stadium. So I walked down.
And I saw perfectly fine.
I
There's no
walked-
bad seat in Staples.
There is a bad seat in
No,
Staples,
it's
and
not.
you had
It really
it.
isn't.
But
It really isn't.
I walked down, right? And I'm standing there, and I'm like, yeah, can you point me to section 119? It's like, oh, yeah. You look at the ticket, say, yeah, you're down there. So I'm thinking, like, down there is, like, at the top. Because 119 doesn't sound
It's
low.
just the section.
But it sounds like it's still high. So I'm walking, and I keep walking. I'm almost at the floor. So I stop and I turn back around, and I be like, "Hey, I think I don't know where my seat is." And he's like, "Yeah, your seat's down there." I'm 3 seats away from the floor.
Is that?
I wish I could like try to picture it for the audience, but like I could almost like touch him.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Not on the floor, but like the areas before the floor.
Yeah.
I'm right there.
I bet you let us
So I'm
watch.
literally like, if Steven
And
could see,
he didn't find this ticket. Just to throw that out.
if Steven could see, he could see me. And I was just like, oh my goodness. I was like, wow. I was so excited. And I had my Stevie hat on. I didn't talk about my Stevie hat last time. But my
Okay.
Stevie Wonder hat is the hat I always wear when I see Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
And it started at the last concert in Chris's birthday.
yeah, the
and
black
then
top hat.
Yeah, the black top. That's my Stevie Wonder hat.
How did he sound?
Stevie sounded amazing.
Does he
sounded-
always sound good?
He sounded amazing.
I'm glad that he keeps that sharp.
He was hitting
Well,
notes.
of course he doesn't sound like how he did in the 70s or 80s, but he's
He's
still
so old
But
now.
he still like can sing.
He has a voice.
So-
Still, he was singing better than some of the other people.
That's real.
Yeah, he was like, of course playing his instruments.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit that he played on the piano. What's the instrument called? That it was like a
the
guitar.
harmonic something.
It was like a
yeah,
guitar, but it was
like
on like a table.
Yeah.
So whatever that was,
crazy.
he
I don't know
was.
what the fuck
that
that
But
was
then
so
they
dope.
kept playing my grandpa with this damn promotional video to open up. It's like, if you want to be a part of the show, send us your pictures and your favorite moments of with Stevie. Right, a song that changed your life. And then he'd be like, the instructions are down below. Bitch, it wasn't no instructions below. Why would y'all play my grandpa like that? Because I know he couldn't see that was no instructions below. And y'all kept saying, and they played the video like 3 times.
No, like 5.
And every time I said, Chris, why they keep playing this fucking video? They kept trying to play Stevie, and I feel like his team needs to be fired because they knew that he cannot see that there was no instructions.
Well, the
below.
team wasn't handpicked because he couldn't see him.
So it was third party.
Right,
It probably
right.
was his drunk ass daughter that was doing it
Yeah, it had to be.
because her ass.
She
needed
was
to be.
so fucking terrible.
Mom said she left early because of the daughter.
Yeah, she was annoying.
What?
And nigga, like the show was so fucking prolonged. Like nigga, I
Just bringing
really
people
feel like
out.
he came out at like 8:45,
He did.
and so we didn't leave until like midnight
Yeah,
because of his daughter.
because his daughter taking so long with the sentences and I think next
All that
year.
slow ass dancing. She was
yeah,
like,
she
"What are you
was-
doing?"
She was. I don't know. And
Then
I
she
was-
started
I was
fake
highly-
crying about the "Isn't she lovely" part.
Yeah, it's
like that
like-
wasn't genuine.
I haven't heard this song. Me and my dad haven't been on stage in
Yeah,
so long.
like,
And
we haven't done this in so long. Like she acted like that was the first time her hearing the fucking song.
yeah, it was so honoring. Okay, so that's Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
On Tuesday, Go Guys got robbed.
What?
Oh shit!
Yes.
Y'all niggas ain't get robbed. Y'all almost got robbed.
No, and they came in to try to rob us. So we're sitting there. No, but he had crackhead strength.
Wait till you get in this story. There's some shit that
Oh my goodness. So I'm sitting on the couch chilling. It's like 6:30, so we're almost time to close. So we're just ready, just like the day's almost done. We're done cleaning, so we're really just sitting there waiting. A guy comes in, a white guy, kind of like buff, but like he's like a
that nigga was short and
he's short and stocky, and then he walks straight up to the counter, and like we're like, okay, so he's just gonna ask a question. He keeps walking and then goes right around the counter and tries to grab the register. So at this point, I'm still sitting on the couch. But my security guard and the grill artist is right there behind the register. So they like try to put this dude in a headlock and they like try to tackle him, but he won't go down. Like
Okay.
this man is not going down
yeah,
without
you
a
gotta see
fight.
the video.
The-
There's a
it's right
video?
here. It's right here. The guy would not go down without a fight. So we're toughening. Nigga, why would I call 911? 911's asking me all these fucking questions. They're like, so like, does he have a weapon? I don't know. He's being attacked right now. So how long has he been in the store? Nigga, I didn't count how many minutes he's been in the store. Can y'all send the cops? So we're trying to send the cops. We're trying to dispatch somebody, but we need all this. No, just send somebody on the fucking cops. I was on the phone. That video is 11 minutes long. They were wrestling with the guy for 9 minutes.
If your security guard is really a security guard, he should have been
my
able to take him down in
It
2
took
seconds.
3 people to take him down.
It shouldn't have been a reason for them.
It took 3 people to take down this crackhead with this crackhead strength.
Oh my god.
I don't know what he was on. It was meth or something. Eric, you seen
And then
he would
Eric-
not go down without a
would
fight.
And
not.
then Eric, it's
go
gonna be
down.
some more motherfuckers coming in there. They
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
they
yeah.
gonna start jumping this nigga.
Yeah, we
What?
really
They
had
gonna
to
start
beat that
jumping
nigga.
this nigga.
Like they beat that nigga ass, but he would not go down.
It's
for
no
nothing.
way y'all couldn't get him down.
Chris, punches. when the lights go out, my security guard was dropping the people's elbow on him.
And then
Like,
random ass customers are coming in and beating
Yes,
his ass.
a random ass customer.
Like, how y'all can't get
point,
this nigga down?
Because at this point, the whole block is like, what's going on? Because the girls are running like, we need help. Like, because like nigga will not go down. A customer, we don't know his name. I was gonna give him a free chain, but he ran away. Comes in, tries to grab the mirror to knock him out with us. I said, no, put the mirror down. And he's like, well, what can I do? I said, just help us hold him down. He comes over there. He starts wailing on the dude, like throwing like full blown punches on this dude. And he just would not go down.
And I don't get it.
You got some pictures, and then it was over.
Yeah.
But damn, no, he has crackhead strength. Talk about holiday heart. Honestly,
It was crazy.
what the hell
I've
is
never
wrong
been
with the
robbed
girl?
before. And like he kept trying to grab stuff to stab. I was terrified. I didn't know what was going on. I've never seen I don't know.
Was he like coherent? Was he speaking?
No, he didn't say a word, and that's what freaked me out. Like he literally came in super silent, did not say a word to anybody, and then just went straight for the register. And even when they like stopped dude, like 'cause they was punching him in his face, the dude left with his eyes swollen shut and like gashes on his head. The cops had to come in with their guns drawn and like put the guns on him.
Fuck?
They was gonna shoot his ass.
Bitch, I'm supposed to come with you to work today.
Bitch, you better be ready.
I don't. What in the world?
You better be ready for whatever happens.
Oh, y'all moving to Crenshaw?
No,
Clearly.
shit, we
It
might
seems
as well.
fitting for the environment.
Should be in Compton.
Right.
Anyways,
Bitch.
so then Friday we saw her.
Yes, and I had a few friends go to that. How was it?
Can I just say something?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
She's only 21. When it's all
I
said,
did not know that.
when it's all said and done, she's gonna be the greatest female entertainer.
Wait, say it again?
She's gonna be the greatest female entertainer of all time. I guarantee that. By the time I'm gonna give it until 40.
Her is. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Because no, if you think about it, there's not a lot of women who can play multiple instruments, who can actually sing their fucking ass off. Now, if she could dance, she'll be the best. Like right now, she'll be the best. But since she don't really, but she has the potential to dance because she was up there twerking. So, yeah, I guarantee she'll be the best.
She gives a show. This is my third time seeing her, and every time I see her, it's better. Like, she has really honed her craft. She sings her face off. She plays. The songs are good. Her backup singers.
They were terrible.
No, her backup singers.
the
No.
guy and that girl?
The guy and the girl were
They were so
amazing.
annoying
They were
to me.
they were annoying to you.
Vocally, they were
They
great.
were singing,
They
but you
great.
were mad because you felt like he was dancing too hard.
No, because them niggas was trying to steal the fucking show. Like they just kept singing. They was singing like I get y'all background singers, but y'all was singing too loud. Y'all wasn't trying to give her moment to sing the fucking song.
No, that's what they were doing their job. Eric. They were
No, the
keeping
fuck
us
they
all
weren't.
entertained. They were doing what they were
No, they
supposed to be
weren't.
doing. Chris,
Then the girl, she just kept. I just feel like she kept overpowering her the whole time.
she was singing soprano, so her notes are higher. And then
But she was loud. You can't tell me she wasn't loud as shit.
All of their mics were equally the same.
And how many times did I yell out? Y'all need to turn their mics down.
You said it a lot.
I yelled that out so many
But
times.
her mics and the backup singer mics were all the same volume.
Fuck
so
no.
like, so
Fuck
when they
no.
did the harmonies in 3-part, it sounded amazing, and they were really singing that. They were singing like I have not heard singing like that in a long, long time.
It's good to hear Chris stand for someone hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, Beyonce, fucking. Who are some other great female artists?
Patti
Entertainers.
LaBelle.
Tony Braxton.
That's what we got.
I
That's what we got in an
guarantee she
argument
will
about
be
today.
She's gonna be the best. I guarantee.
And she's gonna win her 2 Grammys.
Okay, I can see one, but okay.
She's gonna win 2.
Oh, and also there was a fight that broke up.
There was a fight. There was
There'll
a
always
fight.
be a fight.
And
But it was so I was so confused because the song that she was singing was fucking
Avenue.
Yeah, and I was just how y'all fighting on Avenue? Like, and
First off, how do you fight at a her concert? Because she
Right.
doesn't make rowdy music.
So- doesn't.
What are we fighting over?
And like these girls, the chicks was just literally rolling around on the ground, like fighting. And
no,
we're
the,
like,
the skinny girl, she threw the big girl. on the
yeah,
ground.
she did.
threw
And
her.
we were
ass.
like, what the? I'm trying to figure out and like get.
And
into the
Kelvin
whole
didn't see
thing.
that first. I was like, nigga, like look right there, and they just got the fucking. I didn't
Out of
understand.
nowhere, I was like, what?
And the fight was at least 5 minutes.
It was.
That was a long ass fight.
We missed the whole intro
was
to the song.
security.
I didn't even know what song was playing because I'm in it and I'm looking down like, what the fuck is
then it was like
going
that
on?
big ass gap.
It was
like nobody.
It was
right
a big
there.
ass gap, but nobody was there. So
Where
they
was
had
security?
time to.
They
had
took
room
forever to
tumble.
come.
Oh, they didn't care.
Yeah, they
Because
was
they
fighting for at least 5 minutes.
Because they probably wasn't expecting a fight, Eric. You don't have that much security at a her concert. You don't think nobody's about
Yeah,
to
you
shoot
don't think
nobody.
nobody
Her
about
music is so low that you should have heard the fight. immediately and knew
No,
something
the backup
was up.
singer was singing so fucking loud.
So
They
fucking
probably
loud.
didn't-
So goddamn loud.
Didn't hear what was
Couldn't
going
hear
on in
shit.
the audience.
Couldn't
They were
hear
trying
shit.
to do their job, Chris.
But it was live
They
stream, so
tried.
we're going to try to see if the cameras caught the fight.
I don't think
Wow.
I tried to click the link,
But
it
I
didn't
think
work.
they did because they started laughing on stage a little bit. They started
the
giggling.
two singers.
Yeah, they started
Yeah.
giggling a little bit. So I'm pretty sure they saw that shit.
They knew it was a fight.
Yeah, they had to know it was fight. So her was amazing. And then lastly, Rolling Loud. I was at Rolling Loud this weekend.
How was that?
It was for the music I don't care for.
Mm-hmm.
But last night, okay, so we have these VIP wristbands, and we had the vendor wristbands, and then we had like this vendor lounge wristband. So we're like, okay, we're gonna go to the vendor lounge because they got like chips and salsa. So we want some chips and salsa. We go in to the stadium, and we're like, so like we're supposed to be going somewhere. Our boss is here, and it's like, no, you're not supposed to be back here. No, like our boss is like really right there. And you look at us and like, all right. So like we go to turn the corner, and the elevator opens. Quavo comes out the elevator. I said, oh shit, it's Quavo. What the fuck is going on right now? So like we get in the elevator that Quavo gets out of, and there's like, well, there's like, because we're supposed to go on the third floor. There's like this floor, this elevator only goes down. So like, okay, so I guess we gotta go down and come back up. We go down, and like we're packed in this elevator, and I'm looking around like I don't think we're on the right elevator, and I'm whispering to my coworkers like we're not on the right elevator, and he's like, I know we just seen fucking Quavo. It's like, bro, act cool, don't you gonna blow this shit? Like calm the fuck down before we get kicked off. They know we're not supposed to be on the elevator. So then
Who,
we get
KJ?
off. Yeah, KJ.
I knew it.
Yeah, KJ. So he was freaking out. I was like, bro, calm down. We get off the elevator. Little Yachty walks past us. We turn the corner. OT Genesis is there. We turn we stand there for a minute. Ben the Baller is there. Then Tyga walks past. Then motherfucking Mike Tyson.
What?
Mike fucking Tyson.
That's so random.
And we're sitting
Why
there
the fuck
like,
was he there?
I
Right,
don't
that's so
know.
random.
But we're standing there like, nigga, we're definitely not in the right area.
Right.
We are definitely not in the right area. So then we chill there for a minute, and KJ's freaking out like, we gotta find our boss. We gotta find our boss. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. We don't need to find him. You can go find him. I'm not leaving from here.
Right. This is a fucking moment.
Yeah.
What's
I said,
wrong with
live in
him?
this moment. He's like, well, we gotta find him. We're not supposed to be here. I said, shut the fuck up. Nobody else knows we're not supposed to be here.
Did you really slap him?
I didn't smack him, but I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
I jumped at him a little bit.
Okay.
But you know I'm too nice to smack him. Like, shut up. We're supposed to be here. Oprah says if you find yourself in a room, you're supposed to be in that room.
That's
So
right.
Act like you're in the fucking room. So we're just sitting there chilling, and like we're just mingling with all these record execs and stuff, and then eventually like, okay, we're gonna go. So then we leave from that room and was like, okay, how do we get out? And they's like, you gotta go this way. So we take an exit that way. We go up another floor. Now we're in the Power 106 lounge,
What?
and up there is like Dan Rue and Famous Dex and like all those little SoundCloud rappers. So we're just there chilling. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on or how this night is going, but we're here.
Right.
And then like they had like the smoking area because one of my coworker Mercedes,
Yes.
me Mercedes and KJ, y'all
Yes,
know.
yes.
Mercedes wanted to smoke a blunt, so we walk out and it's at the Bank of California Stadium. So we walk to the smoking area. Watch it the whole fucking arena.
I was about to say, isn't it called Rolling Loud?
Yeah, but the concerts on the USC part, Bank of California is where the smoking area and the VIP lounge is. So we walk out and we're literally in the middle of the soccer field.
Oh.
So and they have this big ass jumbo screen. So we're watching the concert in the middle of the Bank of California Stadium soccer field.
That sounds lit as fuck.
It was.
Did you smoke?
No, I didn't.
Calvin.
Mercedes kept trying to tell me. He's like, it's Rolling Loud, bro. You said you was gonna do it. I said, no, I'm okay.
Calvin, you be lying.
I know.
I'm over it.
I be hyping your head up for nothing.
I'm done with it.
But yeah, and then ran into Jason, my boss, and he was gonna get us backstage to Cardi B, but I didn't feel like going through all that stuff. But then Offset came out and tried to apologize to Cardi, and Cardi was completely over that shit.
Was she really? I really want to know the inside
She
of
was
what happened.
so fucking over it.
Like, you genuinely looked over it?
She looked like pissed. Like, nigga, you interrupted my set.
Nigga, she wasn't that mad. The videos that she posted didn't seem like she was that pissed.
That was afterwards, but like you can definitely tell that she was like, "This
She
ain't
wasn't
supposed to be
that fucking
happening."
mad.
How
And
was
I
the
don't know.
set?
That's a Cardi B set.
Was the performance good?
That's a Cardi B set.
Mm-mm.
So it wasn't that good.
Cardi has good music.
No, she doesn't.
She makes good party music.
She does.
But sometimes she just, I don't know.
That's fair. If you have to say, I don't know, that really tells me all that I need to know. But I am still rooting for her. I don't know what that is going to bring, especially with their not divorce. Well, divorce, but like what's going to happen financially? Do you think?
Yes, they are.
Do you think it's a publicity scandal?
I kind of do, but then again, I do believe he's been. It's like I don't believe that he hasn't been cheating.
Oh, absolutely.
So
there are too many options for him.
Like at first, I did think it was a publicity stunt, but now, I mean, I don't know. They're gonna get back together, though.
I think that he has been cheating. I think that this is. How do I say this without getting in trouble? I do think that this is kind of a publicity stunt, but I do think that she's trying to get in front of it because if Cardi is Cardi B, she's the biggest female rapper of the time. She cannot have a man cheat on her and not. She can't be about women empowerment and then have a man cheat on her and not be like, I'm not taking him back. Even though she's probably going to take him back and she loves him, she cannot be the one that sits by it. So she has to break up with him. And he has to beg for her to come back. And has to do it publicly.
But can she not be the one that sets the tone for, second chances, for, men making mistakes?
And Beyonce
did.
Beyonce
did.
Yeah, okay.
But she's not right. But she has to have her own as a woman. So, because there's young girls that look up to her, so she can't be like, he's cheating, I'm going to stay. She has to be like, he's cheating, I'm going to leave. I love him, and we're going to make it work. But I have to leave first because I'm a woman. I have to be strong. So, and she can't rap about the stuff she raps about by having her own and making the bag and all the stuff if she's staying with a dude that cheats on her. So she has to get out there and break up with him first and make it super public and then come back.
Now, do you guys believe that he was really writing all the music? And if so, what does that mean for her career?
Hers music?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, never. I'm not going to say
I don't think that it was him writing the music because he's not the best member of the Migos. I think that the ghostwriter that wrote "Be Careful" and what's the song that they got backing it up. I think he writes a lot of the music. So I don't think if they broke up, the career would go down. But I think what happens is they understand that they are a power couple. They are a power couple.
They were on the verge of it, and for the young kids.
For the young kids, for quality control, the record label and how they move together. They are a power couple, and they have a lot of business ventures that we do not know of yet together. So if they break up, the business stuff is going to fall through. So they have
Black and Latinos together.
Yeah. So they have to, which is a task that's been trying to go for years. Thank you, Jackie and Keith, for making the first olive branch.
that is a thing for y'all. In New York, we don't.
Yeah, I'm saying New York, but
it's nothing.
East Coast, West Coast, and stuff like, especially Midwest, we don't mess with each other.
I imagine that. What's the Hispanic population in the Midwest? Like where you're at?
I don't know. We got a lot of Burmese. We got a lot of refugees.
In Kentucky, the only Mexican I know was Danielle.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's the only
Diana.
Yeah.
Child, you don't even know her.
I know. We know each other, but we don't like.
We don't. There's not a lot of.
That's the only one.
There's not a lot of mixing in because there's a lot of refugees that come. I know to Fort Wayne because we are like big for Burmese refugees. We're big for Hispanics, Salvadorian. Because I've learned that everybody is not the same that is Hispanic.
Yeah, bitch.
I've learned that.
What?
In Pittsburgh, I don't think we saw one person of Hispanic. Like nobody. It's like black and white in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
that's
and
crazy.
Milwaukee.
Yeah,
that doesn't shock me. I don't know who I would
like
find
in the Midwest. You don't find a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't find a lot of those people together in those cultures.
Damn.
But yeah, that was my week. It was a long ass week. Very exciting. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, so the job I'm at downtown is getting real gritty, okay? I'm starting to see people stick syringes in their arm, like shoot up heroin, and I'm like, ew, this is supposed to be upscale. Yes, real gutter in the back of a Petco. I'm like, in the back of a Petco?
Why are you in the back of a Petco, Eric?
Because it's across from okay, I stand at a door that is in front of a garage, and that garage has a Petco inside of it, and in the back of that garage has no cameras. It's dark and gray, so people be back there sleeping, masturbating, shooting up. It's real nitty gritty, okay? So it's starting to get real grunge, and then You got tenants and shit talking about it's a lot. It's a lot. Drug deals. It's a lot. Sometimes I'm like, is this what I signed up for?
In the back of the Petco, though.
Do you know
In the back of the fucking Petco.
You need to start being a runner.
No, he don't.
Kelvin, what?
No, he
You
don't.
need to start being a runner.
What the hell are you saying?
I'm saying if they come in with the drug transaction, you need to run it up to the door.
No, the fuck you don't, Eric.
And you need
and
to
I'm
get a
not.
tip. And you need to get a tip for it.
Kelvin.
I would snitch if you did that.
I would've
Okay,
snitched.
why would you snitch?
I would.
Because I'm telling you not to do this shit. So
I'm not gonna snitch. I'm gonna encourage this because that's your extra money on the side.
Kelvin, they gonna kill
You
me.
run it up there. You say $100. $100 a run.
Would you run it?
I sure would.
I'll
Honestly.
snitch. And I'll
Honestly.
snitch.
And I would just set up the tip. I'm just a doorman. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
He got a package. He asked me to bring up the package to him personally. He tipped me $100. Why not?
Bitch,
I'm a
because
runner.
if the cops pull up, I'm gonna sing like a canary. And
No,
if
you're
these
not.
niggas try and
I
pop
sure
me
am.
in
You
the
need
street.
El Chapo's wife. Did you not see her
I
statement?
saw what she said.
She said, "I had no idea that my husband
And her ass
was a
did.
criminal,
But her ass did.
but he was a nice man. That's the down ass bitch I'ma be. What? My husband killed 15 people in our home, and I was in the living room. I didn't hear none of this.
Now
My husband is an innocent man.
Now let them say.
He's a good pastor. He's a minister at the church. I sang in the church choir. Our kids go to a nice Catholic school. We do not condone any of this. You made that up. I had no idea. That's me. I'm riding, ride or die.
I respect that.
Oh, with me? Oh, he killed 15 motherfuckers? Yeah, his ass right over there.
No, see it.
Right over there. El Chapo is right there.
Nope, see that? No.
El Chapo is right
No.
the fuck over. I got his number. He's right over there.
I can text him. You want to?
Yeah.
He can pull
I got
up.
a car. I will drive you to the motherfucking house.
Well, that's
Free of
horrible.
charge. Free of charge.
You will
don't
never
need
get
no
any
gas
money
money.
left over. He will leave you nothing, in his will.
Zip.
Nada.
I don't know. What?
If I was his homeboy, yeah, that's
Wait.
him right there.
That's El Chapo? What? Hold on. I was married to El Chapo? No clue. No idea.
Don't let that be my friend.
Right. Well, apparently not. So that's the job, but Christmas is coming and it's looking real promising.
No.
Like
okay.
what, gifts
You gonna
or
have
what?
all the gifts for yourself? Are you buying gifts for others or for yourself?
No, absolutely not. I'm just getting gifts.
I had a conversation with someone that I was conversing with, and I was saying the same thing. Like, I don't think I'm buying gifts for everybody.
Oh no! I thought you meant the residents. Yeah, I'm gonna do my family and then like.
Oh, I'm not giving them nothing.
What? No. I have one person that I really want to get something for, but other than that, it's just gonna be family. But I don't see it. Yesterday, I got a $100 Zara gift card from one of the residents.
Wow.
You got 100 what?
$100 Zara gift card.
How ironic. Did they know you worked for Zara?
No, she asked what I wanted. I said a Zara gift card.
You gonna
Bitch,
go to the
so
one you worked at?
basic.
Huh?
You gonna go to the one you worked at?
Because I didn't, at the top of my head, I didn't know, and I didn't want her to change her mind. Because a lot of people around me be like, I don't know, you pick something. No, bitch, because I'm going to send it back. So let me tell you something I know I will
You
use.
should have got like a Visa gift card.
I don't know what I would have done with the money.
Wow, she got money. She gave you $100 though.
Yeah, these residents are not broke.
That's why you need to be a runner.
Stop trying to get me popped.
I'm not trying to get you pop. I'm trying to get you paid.
All right, I give you that. But that's my week basically, and which is kind of sad. Like I'm doing the Freestyle Friday, still doing Way Back Wednesday. But other than that, bitch, I just be doing whole shit with my whole friends.
I wish I had more hoe friends.
Really?
I don't have a lot of hoe friends.
You have me, but I'm underutilized.
I know, but you be at work and I be at work.
That's true.
We'll hang out more.
We do. We haven't touched WeHo in that long. I don't know why.
I was at Blow on Friday.
Wow, Calvin. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see this shit? This is all
I
a fucking
definitely at
facade.
Blow. One of my friends from Austin, he's an alpha.
There's so many gay alphas.
There is.
A bunch of sisters
Never
with
mind.
bananas.
Yeah, that's why they pledge.
Yeah.
They love a banana. But yeah, him and his LBs. It was his LB birthday, so they was
Okay.
all at the club.
Oh,
yeah.
they're both gay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah,
So
wow.
there was 2 cents that went?
2 Sands in their pro fight.
How was it?
It was cool.
You don't even dance at Blow.
No, you don't. But it was cool. They had a section, so it was cool.
Oh, it was that type of night.
Yeah, but I don't like being in sections at the club.
Not that club, because
No.
the bodyguard. There's no fucking rope. The bodyguard does not care who the fuck come up in there.
In your section, everybody in your section.
Bitches that look part roach is coming in your section with a black and
Like,
mild.
so why did I pay $250 for this?
Like, who is this? If you don't get her up out of here, and they be
Like,
like, I don't care. And then they'll start
I
nodding
don't
their
know.
head to the music.
It's like, bro, like,
Oh,
so
wide
stupid.
asses.
I would never get a section that blow.
It's the most basic bitch thing to do.
I would never. Now at AOD on Mondays, yeah,
AOD.
get you, yeah. You know, Penthouse is totally different things every different night, right?
Yeah, I knew that, and I only go when it's black.
So Ace of Diamonds, the strip club that all the people talk about with like the celebrity and stuff, is Monday nights, right there.
Really? Is it good?
It is good. They switch it around. You know, the main stage, the big one. They switch around and put stages with poles in there. It's lit.
Chris, you actually should check this out sometime.
Blow? I would never.
No, we're not gonna. No,
No,
I would not take you to Blow.
I would never.
Oh,
I
would
would not
curse
put that
us.
on you.
You would
yeah,
curse
I
us.
would.
the
I
fuck
would
out.
never. I would quit the show.
Actually,
I
Chris.
would quit the show.
No. Actually, like, there's a lot of straight guys that go to Blow.
I'm okay.
I'm being like, I'm not
No,
trying to convince.
but I'm saying
no,
I'm okay.
I'm not trying to convince you to go. I'm just saying, like, but a lot of straight guys go with their girlfriends, which is so weird.
Which is so weird.
I'm good.
Why?
It's so weird.
Because then I can't talk to you.
It's so weird. Like, hold on, why are you holding her hand? Like, oh.
Who the fuck is this?
And then why? And then she be holding him so tight. Like, bitch, why would you bring him here?
Because she thought he was gay and she testing him.
You don't test him by holding his hand. You let him go.
And the bitch is insecure.
Stupid. Yeah, that's probably why. She took him to the gay club so nobody else would hit on him. Well,
Right.
in all effectuality, everybody's going to hit on him.
Because
Stupid
now we
bitches.
think he likes girls.
Yeah, stupid.
Stupid.
You stupid.
Don't make
girl.
no damn sense.
You're stupid.
Just putting a
Stupid.
target on his back.
But my next birthday party will be at Blow, so
Oh, wow.
You're gonna be there.
I'm not going either.
you're gonna be there.
I'm
No, I'm
actually
not
not
going.
going.
Chris, if you don't show up to my birthday party,
We just clearly won't be friends again.
we clearly
so.
won't.
Are you going to have a section?
Yeah, I'm about to.
I'm not going. I'm not going.
I'm not gonna.
I
go.
just
I
told you
would
that it's so
never.
ghetto.
I would never. But anyways, yeah.
So yeah, that's been my week. I need to get back out there and start like wilding.
Yeah, I encourage
On
you.
your whole shit.
Not on my host. Yeah.
No, because I said the same thing. Like I don't have no apps no more. I don't have none of that
I
stuff.
don't
I
have
just
any
been chilling.
either.
But I honestly think I just need to get out there and meet new people.
That's what it is. I feel like my circle is starting to become real condensed because I'm not going to new spaces as much as I used to because I'm fucking tired.
Or we don't hang out with like we haven't had a brunch with the frat in a long time.
Right. Oh shit. Missed the trip to Six Flags. Damn.
I know. I'm
Damn.
I know.
Oh yeah. Sidebar people. I'm turning 25 in like, is it 4 weeks?
Yeah. What you gonna do? What we doing?
I have no fucking idea. My birthdays out here are normally trash.
Well, we have to make this non-trash.
I would hope so.
Yeah, you turning 25.
You're right.
My birthday had all the potentials to be trash. But guess what? We had a damn good time.
That's real. I know my friends are not coming
need-
out here, so.
So you have friends here. So we need to do something.
All I'm
Listeners
doing
out there,
is-
if you
All I'm doing is a brunch and dinner.
for your birthday, a brunch and dinner
Yeah, I'm going to eat twice. What?
Let me know. I'll eat
in the
both.
same day.
Yeah, Calvin,
Do
you
niggas
gotta
not,
eat 4.
Do not niggas not eat more than twice a day?
You're supposed to eat every
Sometimes
4
I don't.
hours, Calvin. It's
I don't
pescatarian.
Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
His
I'll be
stomach
honest.
is
Sometimes I
hollow.
don't. Like I get so full so fast.
What? Off what?
Yeah. Air,
Like I really,
vegetables, off what?
I
Like,
really get
ugh.
full so fast sometimes.
Your diet really upsets me.
My diet is really trash.
Why do you eat
I need
it?
a nutritionist.
You need some fucking meat.
I do eat meat,
Barely.
Fish.
fish,
Doesn't.
but I also haven't had meat in a long time though. I had
I
some
wouldn't-
bomb ass falafel yesterday.
I'm hungry as hell and you're
I'm
not
thinking about
helping.
it right
'Cause
now.
I think
you-
I'm gonna go to El Cello's after this.
what is that?
A
They
nasty
got like
ass
the best
Mexican
nachos
restaurant.
ever.
And it gave me a
That
headache
sounds
every time I
heavy.
ate it. That's part of the reason why I stopped eating chicken too.
Cause of El Cello's.
Hotels, every time I ate there, it gave me a
Fuck outta here.
fucking
The
headache.
first time you ate there, it didn't.
It did it, but then the second time, the third time,
Mm.
and I was like, why am I always feeling weird? Ocello's.
Sure.
Maybe I'll go to Norm's.
Nigga, you was just there the other day.
So
No,
Every time he posts a restaurant, it be
It'd be
Norm.
Norm.
I
At
love
Norm's.
breakfast
you
food.
need a fucking endorsement.
Go to
Hey.
the griddle or something.
That's what
Have
you
you been to the griddle?
I want someone to take me to the griddle.
You should have asked for a Norm's gift card instead of fucking Zara gift
That's-
card.
Yeah, you should.
I could wear the clothes.
You could wear
more.
the food too.
That don't make no fucking sense.
But no, you gotta do something for your 25th. I don't like that.
I don't know. I
We
gotta
gotta
figure
figure
it
this out.
Time is not on
When's
my
your birthday?
side.
Saturday?
It's a Friday.
Friday.
I'm just gonna take off Friday and Saturday.
I'm gonna go to Blow.
I won't be there.
I won't either.
Chris, how was your? Oh, Eric, are you done?
I'm done.
Eric, how was your week?
Chris house one week? You just called me Eric.
You just
I've
laid
been
back a
mixing up
little.
everybody's
Too
name.
Right, what's going on?
I got robbed this week. Okay.
You weren't
You didn't
even
even
there.
take shit. You was on the phone the whole time. You didn't
With
even get
911.
robbed. You didn't even get robbed.
I was being robbed.
You didn't see the part in the video where he was sitting on the motherfucker.
You sat on
They
it.
told me to sit on him, try to hold him down.
I don't get how y'all couldn't hold one motherfucker
Chris,
down.
next time we get robbed,
I want to
I'm
be
calling-
there. No,
I'm
I
calling
want to
you.
be a fly on the wall. I want to be
I'm
a fly on the
calling
wall.
you.
No, don't call me because I'm not
call
helping.
you before
I'm not
nine-
helping.
I'm gonna call you before 911, so you
And
can
I'm
sit.
hanging up. I'm hanging up.
So you can come and help us hold this crackhead down.
Calvin, why would they put you on top of him out of everyone?
And I'm sure you were the most feather out of all of them.
All of them. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And then they got mad. Like, are you putting your weight down? Yeah. Ain't that much weight to put down?
Right. The
Fupa?
fuck?
Anyway, yeah, my week was good. Saw Stevie Wonder. We talked about that.
Yes.
And her.
Yes.
And we talked about that. And I finished my Christmas shopping.
Oh, what
So-
you? By the way, I saw a post on Twitter because I always get Chris's notifications. I got 4 texts from Bay, drooling face. I was like,
You was like, what?
fuck, I need my sound effect. Fuck!
Oh, I know.
You was like, what?
I was just like, I don't even know these pictures.
Let me
But
show
the
you.
fact that Chris is the one that's posting
Are they
them,
nudes?
No,
He can't
nigga,
be
they
right-
were regular ass selfies.
if he showed me nudes, I'd throw his phone.
They were regular
Like,
ass
for
selfies.
what are you
What?
doing?
What is that?
What are you doing? For what?
Hold on.
This is for
Because
you.
I woke up and was like, oh my God.
Wow. Right. Talk about a dream. Was it wet?
Right. A wet dream.
And they weren't like, she wasn't like smiling at any of them, but it was just like, I just was like, oh my God. Like, you ever just look
And
at
this is
somebody and
real
be like,
simple.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes,
like,
yes, yes.
you ever just look at somebody and
You
just
wanna
like,
see them?
dog.
Did you see them already coming?
I have not seen them.
Here.
When you really like somebody, everything about
Everything
them
they
is just
post
like
is just like,
drool
Well, Dream
worthy.
is really, really pretty.
Yeah,
fine
she-
as fuck to me. Like, she is, I was just looking like, oh my God.
That's how it should be.
Like, look at the last picture. Look at
Yeah.
the very last
This
picture.
one?
Yes. I was
Yeah.
just looking at that like,
She's
oh
very
my
pretty.
God.
Yeah.
She's
All
very
right.
pretty.
I hear you. Talk your shit with your girl. What else was your week What else did your week consist of?
I think that was it. I can show y'all what I got her for Christmas. Hold on.
You
Let me
can't
see.
just tell us. Is she
She may listen.
She may listen.
Well, she does listen, so I don't want her to
The
hear.
poor listeners are just out the loop.
I know. One day, well, we're in talks of having a wonderful.
Of course, don't hint anything in the picture, of course.
Oh, right.
One day, our listeners will be able to see us in person because we just left a meeting with Keith and Jackie, and
Right.
we got some things coming up, right?
We do, ladies and gentlemen. So be on the lookout, bitch.
I'm
All right.
excited.
It's time to expand.
Nigga, now you excited.
Bitch, you can't tell the
Now,
listeners. I was
now you
apprehensive.
excited.
You can't tell them I was apprehensive.
Well, when
Look,
me,
They-
and Eric were the ones for it.
They always know. Listen, they know. I've talked this before. I'm always afraid nobody would show up to any of my events.
and
So
that's a
let us
real
worry
concern,
about
but
it. Let us worry about
still.
it.
Right.
Okay,
Let's make it do what it do.
make it do it.
We didn't think nobody's gonna come to the birthday thing here at the show.
This is true.
Jackie, Keith, and everybody else came.
Yeah,
That's true.
they were so nice.
And your birthday show was fucking packed. This room was hot as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
It was
hot
sweating
as
like a
shit
hoe
in
in
here.
church.
Yeah, I love them. God bless y'all.
So
So
God bless the village.
we will be concerned with it.
we got
Carla.
this.
God bless the.
All right, can I talk some shit? Is it time
Yeah.
for bitch?
Hold on,
You
let me
Better?
read the comments real quick.
Oh,
So
go
Tiara
ahead.
said that me and my dad tuned in to the live stream. She said shout out to Alfred. I think that was the guy.
Oh, on the show.
No,
Her show.
Her show.
Yeah, yeah.
Brittany. Hey, Brittany.
Hey,
Mr. Girl.
Brittany.
She said Offset needs his ass whoop. Prime example of niggas don't want to see you boss up. You disrespectful. You disrespected our vows. Then you want to call me bruh. Bitch, bye. I'm sorry, bruh. Boy, eat my ass.
Whoa,
Did she say all of that?
That's what she said.
she was dead ass. She was dead ass.
I feel you, Brittany.
But
No
before
pun
we get to
intended.
bitch, you better read. But what I don't understand about cheaters is like, how are you so sorry after the fact? Like, why weren't you so sorry?
As
During
a
it.
former cheater, because I don't cheat no more.
Oh,
I do understand how it happens because you could definitely
No,
love.
oh,
you can
let's fucking
definitely
talk about
love
it. How the
somebody.
fuck?
Let's do
You
it.
definitely can love somebody and still cheat on them.
How? Please explain.
Because sometimes, in my case, it was revenge cheating, but I also
That's personal then.
I know it was a personal vendetta, but I also understand how sometimes people just do stupid shit.
That makes no fucking sense at
It's
all.
Stupid shit like misguided judgment.
Listen, cheating starts from communication.
Exactly.
It starts from you setting up the shit in general.
Exactly.
You know your ass not supposed to talk to this person. You know your ass not supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So shit don't just happen. You put yourself in that fucking situation for it to happen because you know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. But I think sometimes, and I hate this excuse because I didn't believe it before, when people like, it just happened.
No, nothing never just
Sometimes
happens.
it honestly just happens.
Tell me how, please.
Because sometimes
How do you
it's
just
not
fall on top of
premeditated.
somebody and fuck
It's not
them?
premeditated. Sometimes it's
Cheating is not
definitely-
premeditated?
Sometimes it's not premeditated.
It doesn't have to
It's
be.
sometimes
What?
it's not
I
don't
premeditated.
think it
Sometimes you literally just right there in that moment, and the shit just pops off.
Because you put yourself in that moment.
Sometimes you don't always put yourself in the moment.
Sometimes you run. Imagine coincidentally you run into somebody, like you literally just run into someone that you had a past with, and
Now that's different. I'm talking about, hey, what you doing? Shit.
No,
at the
okay.
crib.
Then,
But that's one form
that's
of
one
it.
form.
So y'all talking about just meeting them at Blow, for example.
but we're saying, well, if you do
That's
it in the
kinda-
bathroom,
yeah, that-
that's
yeah.
so.
no,
ghetto.
I'm
If
not
you do
saying
it-
doing it
if
there. I'm
you
just
do it
saying
in the
running.
bathroom-
I'm just saying running into them at that particular
No,
place.
because that's premeditated. Because if I meet you at that, if I see you at Blow and you're like, "What you doing after this?" Nothing,
That
chilling.
is still
that's
premeditated.
So what's not
But then-
premeditated
but
if
I'm
it's
saying,
if it's like at Roscoe's?
If it's, no, I'm saying like if you just like, let's say, me and Eric are dating, and then
for
I
it.
see somebody else, and like we're just like they said, I'm about to come over, like I pick up some stuff, some shit, woo woo woo, and then it just
Tensions
you come over
flare,
and
and
touch
it's
this,
just like-
and then you look at me and I look at you and it's like, oh shit.
Okay,
and
no.
it's like,
Okay,
shit
okay.
goes
Hold
down.
on. So
Eric
if you're
walks in and
okay,
starts
listen,
beating us up.
listen,
Right, because
listen.
that's what the fuck
Run
would
them
happen.
up.
So if you're dating somebody right now, right, and let's say broke boy comes to get his shit from your house, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh God,
So let's say broke motherfucker comes over to get his shit,
that gave me chills.
and you're not with the person that you're dating right now is not at the house, but the broke boy comes to get his stuff, and something just happens. How does it just fucking happen?
Sometimes it does.
How?
Because tensions are high in humans. I feel like we're such sexual.
If I'm mad at you, why am I about to fuck you?
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense to
I
me.
have a different type of sex drive. This is the thing. I'm not trying to condone cheating. I just feel like it's very tough as individuals to block off desires for other people because there is
Bullshit.
one person. I feel urges. Like, if I'm in a relationship with you, will I go the mile? Because I didn't cheat in any of them. Yes, I would. But I would be lying to say that I can't be stimulated by somebody else. And in that moment of stimulation, if something
You're opening up the vulnerability to somebody else
what do you mean?
to let them in, because you said because somebody else can stimulate your mind, but if you're letting that person come stimulate your mind, that's
Not
emotionally
even-
cheating.
Not necessarily stimulate my mind. I'm saying you being with Dream does not mean you will not find another girl extremely hot. That could not be the case because we all as humans we are gonna see different humans that please us aesthetically, and it's just like, damn,
So
this person looks good as fuck.
If me being with Dream, if somebody fucking DMs me or I meet them on the street, I'm not about to entertain that.
And you shouldn't. And
So-
I'm not
so I don't get it.
condoning
Right.
cheating. We're not condoning cheating. I'm saying I understand how it happens. But I'm also understanding that if you're so committed in your relationship and you're a ride or die for your relationship, you will avoid all those things that will even put you in those
But it's not even
situations.
avoiding.
Because I know that it is avoiding. Because temptation is going to come. And
But
it's going to
that's
be
the
there.
thing though. Like,
But you
saying
have
it,
to avoid temptation.
right, but I'm not saying avoid sounds like you're okay. When I think of avoid, I feel like, oh, let me not go over here because I know that person gonna be there. Like, I think, and for me, it's like you have to have self-control.
Yeah, that is self-control. But you also have to avoid putting yourself in those situations that you know that your self-control
But
will
I
be
know I
tested.
could go somewhere. Let's just say homecoming was tomorrow, and me and Dream are together, and like I can go to the tailgate and be perfectly fine if I run into somebody.
Exactly. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you about to go behind the Sigma 10 and fuck somebody behind the Sigma 10. I'm saying you have to avoid being yourself along with those people that you know that there's some type of past or chemistry with. That's the type of avoidance I am. That's the type of avoidance I'm talking about.
right.
Now I can be around in public.
That
with
just
people that,
to me that just sounds like you can't have self-control.
no, that
That's
is,
just what it sounds like
no,
to
no.
me.
I'm not even going to put myself in the situation where my self-control can be tested because I don't even want the idea of the fact of the act happening.
Yeah.
So if I'm with somebody that I know,
But why are you thinking about it?
Because you have
can't
past
help
feelings.
it.
If
I don't
if
get
you
it.
have
I'm
history
not
with
understanding.
somebody and you still feel some type of way for somebody, I'm not going to put myself in that situation where I can even be tempted because temptation is going to happen. Now, if I see you out on the street,
But
and
why
then
are you
homecoming
tempted if you're with somebody else?
because temptation still lives. Whether you motherfucking.
So
Adam
that sounds
and
like
Eve,
you still thinking about
Adam
them.
and Eve was tempted by the fucking apple. It's been happening since the day one. You cannot avoid temptation. Temptation is going to be there. I'm not saying you have to give into it.
Right.
I'm saying I'm avoiding it at all costs.
I feel like you're living in a different type of discipline, but for me, realistically, I can't say that.
But what I'm saying is realistic.
It's realistic.
For you.
It is so realistic. But you're also saying you're not putting yourself in those tempting situations.
I've been in tempting situations. I've been at homecoming.
He's saying
I've
you
been.
shouldn't be
No. You're talking grand picture. We're talking small picture. Homecoming.
So let's talk about another small picture.
No, let's break it down to what you're saying and what we're saying.
Okay.
Let's see both sides.
Okay.
You're saying homecoming tailgate, concert, right? You're talking about big events.
Okay.
We're talking about homecoming back of the apartment, sitting
Okay.
in the car, 2 people alone. Those are 2 different situations.
Completely. Because think of this. Homecoming is your old stomping ground. Say you're at a house party with this person. That is now an intimate setting where the person could do something as just being next to you could turn into like reminiscing about a good time. This is nostalgic as fuck.
It
Can it?
For
It
me,
can.
it can. That's
It
real as
definitely can.
hell. It's like Issa and Lawrence and Issa and Daniel.
Yeah.
It's a thing. And it's like, even if you're with this person, that does not erase or negate everything with this past person. Say you and Dream did not work, but you had bomb moments with Dreams, relationships, trips, all that. You meet a new girl that you like, you're still learning. Does that erase everything that happened with Dream?
I'm still going to be thinking about Dream. So I'm not going to be okay. When we took our little break and it was plethora of people in my DMs texting me or whatever. I can't entertain it because I'm not about to entertain somebody if I still have strong feelings for you.
But
So-
some people move on. People move on to move on. Like it's called rebounding. So it's like, say you were one of those. You have to think about it. We're all different, conditioned differently. We all have different understandings from the past. So it's like for you, okay, maybe I'm not going to move on until I'm officially moved on. Some person may be like, all right, to get this off my shoulder, I need to date somebody else. So now you're rebounding. You're trying to make something new happen. But obviously you still have those feelings because this whole relationship is based on you trying to move on. So it's like everyone is
It's like I
different.
see what y'all saying, but then again, it's like I don't.
Because it's not your lifestyle. And it's not my lifestyle, but
It's
I
not my
get
lifestyle
that it's
neither.
others' lifestyles because I see the picture of it. Feelings are feelings, and you can't shake them on cue.
I don't get it.
I feel I don't want to say one day you will because I don't know what that comes with, but I feel like it eventually will make sense.
If we have time, though, we can get back into it.
If not you, maybe through somebody else you'll see it and it'll start to make sense. But I feel like it's completely unrealistic to just be like, all right, I'm done with my ex.
Bye.
Folder delete.
Why is it not?
Because mentally and emotionally it
if
takes
it was
time.
if it was a real relationship.
Okay, let's use your past relationship as an example.
With who?
If broke boy.
That's not a real relationship. That's not a real relationship because there was not enough time and history in that relationship for it to be something that was always.
You
something.
wouldn't call it a relationship.
It was not.
That person will.
It was not a solid enough foundation.
But that person
like
will call
if we
it
were
that.
talking about Elijah and me, yes. Like if we were talking about that relationship, because that was a 2-year-long relationship, and we were literally together every day, doing everything, building together.
Wait,
That's totally different.
just a second, Kevin. Give the number so people can call in.
Oh, the number that you can call in is 323-900-0478, 323-900-0478. Call in if you want to weigh in on this topic. But there is there's a history there that was more than just a month or 2 months.
But what I'm saying is that he would say that y'all were in a relationship. If I was in his shoes, I would say the same thing. But I think it's different because you weren't on the same page as this person.
Exactly. We weren't equally yoked.
Right. But that person, let him tell it, y'all were whole ass together. Which is my point.
Yeah, but also, that also goes towards the point of temptation.
Of what?
For him. Like, if he had those feelings and he comes back, then it still would be fresh. If that's how he felt.
So my thing is, if this person came to the house today to grab their stuff, and let's just say me and Breon aren't there, if he's tempted to close the door and get in your face and do all this other stuff, my thing is, if you don't even like this person like that. So my thing is, how can't you just say, okay, no? What?
I can't because I don't have the emotional connection. But if I had the emotional connection, then it'd probably be a little something different.
I don't understand.
It'll make sense over time. It is what it is. Shit.
I just see it differently, I guess.
Yeah, And that's fair.
We'll make it the poll question of the day. Can you still cheat and be in love with someone? At the
Absolutely
same time?
the fuck not.
I think
Wait,
you can
now
cheat
that's
on
different.
someone and still be in love with them.
How?
I mean, you can. Shit
How are
happens.
you madly in love with somebody? You got a kid with them.
Oh, now
How
we
are
throwing
you
kids
so?
into the equation. I never once
are we
thought
talking?
I had a
Are we
kid.
talking about Cardi and Offset?
We are.
Were we? Because this went so many ways.
Okay,
bitch.
if we aren't talking about Cardi and Offset, my thing is how can you sit here and say I love you so much, I'm so in love with you, blah blah blah, but you're willing to go step out on somebody off some temptation? If you want to fuck somebody that bad, go talk to your girlfriend, your boyfriend. What's I don't get it.
It's a toughie. I've told someone before that I was having
don't get
sexual
it either.
feelings towards other people. They did not like that shit. So it's like
Nobody would.
But it's like, okay, so that we say open communication. I openly communicated.
But in that case, that means you're not really ready to commit. Then, if you want to, be out there and do as you please,
Or maybe it just means that there's something that's not
or that's
hitting.
lacking in a relationship.
Let's fix it. And by me saying that, I'm bringing it to you. I did not cheat. I've never cheated. But I'm saying I brought it to you. The person heard it as, oh, you don't want me. And I'm just like, whoo.
But of course, that's what they will think.
I
Of
get
course.
it, but it's just like now you have to give me the chance to explain how I'm feeling. This is where the communication comes into play.
Mhm.
And I feel like it's the same thing with, I understand how people fuck up and regress. Once again, using Insecure as an example. Issa was feeling unfulfilled in her relationship with Lawrence.
For a
was
small period of time
either way
that
she-
we saw on screen.
but they gave us years. This relationship had years on it. And at a point, she was feeling unfulfilled and it just wasn't working for her. Daniel was temptation that was from the past, and it's just like, you know what this is. This is a good guy as well. And it's just like, damn, I really love Lawrence. But damn, Lawrence is unfulfilling me. And it's just like, I'm working at it. And we saw Issa working at it. And it wasn't hitting.
With the relationship, no, we didn't.
With Lawrence?
She wrote that nigga off night one.
No, she didn't.
When he wanted to do something. No, when that nigga was sitting there eating whatever he was eating. And remember when she was like, what did Lawrence say? Lawrence said a joke about her friend in the relationship. And she was like, yeah, just like I'm selling with your ass or something like that. He said.
But they had back history before that where they didn't show us the whole thing, I guess, because they just wanted the show to start in this time period. But they made it clear that there was that back history. And I get why it happened. I understand why people fuck up and cheat. I don't burn them on the stake because we're all humans and we're all sexual creatures. But like, if you can avoid the temptation, avoid the fucking temptation, because the static that you're going to get from your partner is not necessary
At all.
if you really want to maintain. If you really want to maintain. If you don't, then fuck it, run amok. But like, choices. That's really all this is. Choices.
Yeah.
Look, see, already people are responding to our poll question.
What did you ask? What's
I
the
asked, Can
verbatim?
you cheat on someone and still be in love with them?
Motherfucker said yes.
There right now is 50-50.
How many votes so far?
One also left a comment.
This on the page or your page?
It's on the page that you don't have on your phone.
I do not, because I saw inappropriate activity.
It was not inappropriate activity. They said still not right, but I can see how it happens.
Who said that?
I'm not putting people out there.
I'll look later.
It happens. I don't know.
It happens.
Yeah, I guess. I haven't been in the situation before. I mean, I've cheated before, like in high school, but like once I started taking relationships seriously, it's not the same.
Okay.
Oh, we're telling people to call. I don't even know if the fax up.
Oh shit, bitch.
Go ahead, the bitch. You better read.
All
Don't
right,
interrupt your
ladies
shit.
and gentlemen, it is time for bitch. You better read. Give me something. Thank you, bitch. Right, exactly. Number one. So Janet Jackson
What
to
in
me.
the
What the hell was
What?
that,
Start this
bitch?
over.
Are you okay?
Boy,
Were you crying?
I've
What?
been
was
screaming
that?
all week. I've been at concerts. I got robbed. It's just been a lot going on.
You didn't get robbed.
Go ahead.
What
Please
the
start that
fuck?
over.
Hold on. Do it
Please.
again. Do it again. Do it again.
The unprofessionalism today.
Do it again.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for bitch. You better read. Bitch. Number one. Oh my God. Oh, maybe take a week off. Janet Jackson to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So on Thursday, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame announced the class of 2019 inductees. Among the 7 names of inductees was none other than Janet Jackson. This was Janet's 3rd nomination for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Exactly. Clap it up. Fucking iconic. She became eligible for a nomination back in 2007. Janet took to social media to thank her fans and said, "We did it, guys. Thank you for all your love and support. Rock Hall 2019. The other inductees for the 2019 class include The Cure, Def Leppard, Stevie Nicks, Radiohead, Roxy Music, and The Zombies. Each of them." I don't know. I know Def Leppard.
I know Stevie Nicks.
And Radiohead.
I
I
know
know Stevie
Radiohead.
Nicks. That's where Bootylicious came from.
Yeah. But Stevie Nicks is already in there for Fleetwood Mac, so like it's like double. I don't know.
Each of the inductees is recognized for having contributed over 25 years of musical excellence. So, shout out to Janet.
Shout out to Janet.
Okay, quick question.
Quick answer.
When you're nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you have to make that. Do you not have to make that type of music?
No. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame started off for rock and roll music, but it's for like all musical genres. So like Aretha Franklin was like the first woman inductee to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Think we should stick back to how it used to be.
With what?
You don't
Wait,
think
what?
Janet deserves it?
No.
Why?
If we're talking about rock and, I don't. Why is she classified to be in it? Like, what's your reasons?
Janet Jackson? Okay, let me...
She can't sing.
I don't...
Who asked for that? You?
I don't understand why you
No,
would
but-
say Janet can't... I mean, I understand why you're saying Janet can't sing, but like...
But Janet Jackson is...
She could perform.
She's
could
an
dance.
icon.
She has
She could do that.
musical hits that has transcended decades.
A fucking icon. She's Janet.
Decades. She started in the 80s. She was still relevant
I
in
know
the
when
90s
she started.
and still relevant in the early 2000s.
She started in 1982, the start of the 80s, and you're still relevant
know.
in 2018.
She deserves it. She deserves it.
Does she?
Yes.
it.
She's
She does.
Janet fucking Jackson.
I mean, okay.
Are you kidding? You
No,
really
I'm
want to talk
not.
about vocals? Because Michael does not sound that good of a singer either. They sound alike. They sound alike.
Who was that for?
You.
That was
Because
for
Michael
you,
and Janet
Chris.
are damn near vocal twins.
They
They are
are.
fucking not.
Yes, they
They
are.
are not. Are
They
y'all
probably
hearing
recorded
yourselves?
the same songs.
Wow.
What? Don't fucking...
Jesus.
This is the nigga that did Janet.
Jesus.
Stop
Wow.
doing Janet. She's an icon who is still working.
Janet is
Okay.
an icon. She will forever be an icon. She broke down boundaries for African American women and women in general.
Okay.
There was Madonna and there was Janet Jackson.
All right.
I'm over it. The fuck is you trying to play Janet for?
I-
Janet has done nothing but
okay.
try and entertain our black asses.
She's a very great entertainer. I agree.
Janet Jackson is the reason we have the term wardrobe malfunction, okay?
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's the truth. She says trends.
You already know that is a
She
touchy
says trends.
topic. You
She
already
says
know.
trends.
I won't let y'all.
Pleasure principle.
I'm not bashing
Everywhere.
her. I'm not bashing her. I'm
Anytime.
not saying that she's not a great artist.
Right.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just wondering what's the credit she has behind being in this academy, Rock and Roll Academy.
Give her her props. All right, she's been nominated for this a few times, so she finally got it.
Yeah, this is like her third time nominee.
Yeah,
When was it? Do we know the first?
I'm not. She was first eligible back in 2007, so 11 years ago. She deserves it. All right. Number 2.
Number 2.
Thank you, because you sound raspy.
Number 2!
No, that was too loud.
Rougher than Remy fucking Ma. Vitamin Water wants
Don't
to
talk
give.
about that pregnant man like that.
Vitamin Water wants to give $100,000 to someone who can go a year without their phone. Okay, so what would you do for $100,000? Because it seems that Vitamin Water has a challenge for those of you who are looking to be $100,000 richer. On their website, Vitamin Water announced that they're looking to pick one person for their contest, and if they can go all of 2019 without their smartphone, they'll get $100,000. So, how do y'all feel about that?
No.
First of all, no one can realistically, because if
It's 2018.
but then again, it's like I have to use my phone at some point in time.
Right.
Like I have, not saying social media and all that stuff, but like I
Call
have
my
to,
mom.
you can't say that I cannot use my phone whatsoever. Like, what if I got an interview? What if I need an emergency? What if I'm getting robbed? What if I need to call the police? What if you're getting robbed?
A year.
Like I can't. Now, if this was $1 million, maybe. All right, that's cool. But 100,000, that's not
Enough.
enough.
It's not worth $100,000.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly.
My life is at stake if I don't have a phone.
My brand would suffer.
Yeah, and
Like, what am I gonna do?
You got to think about content creators too.
Yeah.
I have shit
All
to
of that.
post.
A year. I just don't.
Now, a way around it, you can use your laptop.
So basically, this is how you enter. You need to take a photo on either Twitter or Instagram and explain why you need a break from your phone and what you would do with all that free time. Then use the hashtags no phone for a year and hashtag contest, and you're automatically entered.
I'm not doing it.
I would never.
No.
I would never.
It's not even the fact like I would feel naked without my phone, But I just feel like
I would
as
need
a
it at
journalist,
some point.
I would just feel like I need to know what's going on. I also need to know what's going on with my family. Like I live in California, I live in Indiana. They're gonna write me a letter. Like that's a whole.
But I
That's
think
too much.
on the website it says something like they'll give you a phone from 1996 or some shit like that.
Oh, a phone from 1996. Oh, so I can play Snake. I got this.
Fucking Snake on the
I
little
think that's
Nokia
what-
flip
yeah,
thing.
that was the
this.
best game ever.
I
though.
got this.
But yeah, I think it says something like they'll give you an old phone or something. I could do it if that's the case.
yeah.
Like I just need to be able to call people if I need to.
Actually, I don't think I could because I still have to do emails. I still have to.
Shit gotta be
Use your laptop. There's a way around it. You can use your laptop for Instagram, Twitter.
No,
But
you
no,
can't
no,
post
you can't-
from
you can't-
Instagram.
You can't do that
on the
stuff.
laptop.
That's
You can't
a-
post it, but like you can be on it.
No, but that's against
I
the
need
rules.
to post, and
That's
that is
against
against
the
the rules.
rules.
And I'm pretty sure they're
Oh, what's
tracking
against
it.
the rules?
To be on the phone. Oh
Your
well,
whole you have the smartphone, so they don't want you to use the apps and stuff.
they want you.
Oh, I mean, if that's the case, I could delete my apps, but I need to be able to call the police, call my mom, call something. What if I got company? I'm gonna know they outside. I don't got a buzzer.
No, that's-
What they gonna do? Throw a rock in my window?
they better not. The fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's
It's a bad idea. It's kind of like that. You could get a free Mercedes or something if you keep your hand on the car, and people be out there for like 3 weeks, and I'm just like, how the fuck is you out there? How are you sustaining with your right arm on a car?
yeah, because you're gonna lose feeling at some point.
How the fuck you bathing?
They not.
Have you peed?
Have you eaten?
Have you eaten? Who fed you? Because I know you had the shit to eat. The fuck? The things people do, these gimmicks. Man, I don't even drink vitamin water.
Vitamin water is very good.
I'm
Focus
more of
is
a
the best
Powerade,
one.
Gatorade type of person.
Focus is the best fucking one.
It's a little too weak.
I mean, it literally does taste like water.
Yeah,
But-
with a tinge of something.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the something is.
I mean, so you couldn't do it. Like,
No, I'm not
absolutely.
doing that dumb shit.
What if you weren't someone who creates content? Could you still do it? Like if you
No.
worked your regular 9 to 5?
No. I look good. I want to be on my phone. There are niggas. Like, the fuck? No, fuck
And
you,
Kelvin, you
vitamin
couldn't do
water.
it either.
No, I couldn't. I'm too tapped into what's going on. Like my career would suffer. Also,
But what if you
I'm-
weren't in this career? Like what if you were in something else?
If I was in something else,
Like a 9 to 5?
like a 9 to 5, like a school teacher?
Okay. Yeah, school teacher.
Nope. I still need to know what's going on because I need to relate to my students. Like how can I watch the news?
I'm pretty sure you can
On
watch
your
it.
television, yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can watch
I need
it.
to know
Only
the-
for 100K.
It needs to be more,
It
right?
needs to be more.
I would need at least $1 million.
Yeah,
If I
need
can't
at
use
least
my
$1
phone
million.
whatsoever,
Yeah.
I need at least $1 million. So I don't know, 100,000 that could pay off my student loans, but but no.
All right, number 3.
Number 3.
All right, so this one is heavy, y'all. Buckle up.
As I said,
It's sad. A 7-year-old girl from Guatemala passed away from dehydration while in border control custody. That's heavy as fuck. But I had to talk about it because it was just like, what? So let's take a moment to pray for the family of a 7-year-old Guatemalan girl who passed away from dehydration and shock after she was taken into U.S. Border Patrol custody last week for crossing from Mexico into the U.S. Officials say she was with her father and a large group of migrants who crossed into the U.S. illegally in New Mexico. According to the Washington Post. The detention centers that house the children have already been under much scrutiny, and the child's death will surely intensify the situation. Those detention centers are increasingly overwhelmed by large numbers of families seeking asylum in the U.S. According to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the girl and her father were taken into custody about 10 p.m. December 6th, south of Lordsburg, New Mexico, as a part of a group of 163 people who approached U.S. agents to turn themselves in. I wonder why they did that. More than 8 hours later, the girl began to have seizures, and soon after, emergency responders arrived. Her body temperature was measured at 105.7 degrees. According to a statement from CBP, she reportedly had not eaten or consumed water for several days, and after a helicopter flight to Providence Children's Hospital in El Paso, the girl went into cardiac arrest and was revived, according to the agency. However, she did not recover and died at the hospital less than 24 hours after being transported. So this girl basically was taken into Border Patrol custody because her family was caught trying to migrate to the U.S. illegally, and they didn't feed her. They didn't give her any water, so...
I don't even know where to start.
It's some
I
shit.
think it's just human decency. Like, at the end of the day, this is a human being. And it's not just a human being, it's a child. And if you don't have the compassion enough to care for a child, then what are you really living for? Like, forget that she's trying to cross the border. Forget that she's an immigrant. Forget what her parents have done or what they're doing. She's an innocent 7-year-old child. And if you can't have the decency to care for her life, then why? What's your purpose? It really makes me sad. Like, I don't know.
That shit is wild. Honestly, though, and Chris, let me ask you as a person who makes the jokes about Mexicans, no shade, honestly. Why the fuck are we so pressed to have these people here when we know that all they want is more opportunity? Like, why are we so pressed to give these people opportunity to do better? Because that's all we're trying to do is advance. Why don't we want these people to do that? We let a 7-year-old girl, I was like in 2nd grade when I was 7. We let a 7-year-old girl go without food and water because we don't want her in our country because she's a threat, because she potentially take jobs away. She killing niggas? El Chapo? Like, is that what this is?
I mean, when you put it like that, of course it's different, but I don't know how to say it without sounding like I'm heartless.
Insensitive.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know.
say it.
I can't answer that without sounding heartless.
Well, just say it.
I mean, other than, so we don't know how they were, like, how were they trying to get to the border? Like, do we know that?
Most people, when they do it, as far as I've learned, have done it through water.
Yeah,
Like, they
do
boat
water,
here.
jump the fence.
Some people truck it out, riding trains and shit.
So are they poor? Like, they couldn't get a passport? Like,
Turnover times for passport. First off, I don't know the full process for which, and if anyone's listening knows the process, please call in. But like, I don't know the process for which it takes to
I
get
don't think
through.
it's that. It's,
I mean,
it's
I
not
know
that
the
easy.
process for like Americans. I know our
It's not
process.
that
For us,
easy.
it's simple. We
It's very
get a
simple.
passport after like 5 months of ordering it. But like for them, you got to take tests to prove your citizenship. You got to get a passport. They give you so many. There's so much paperwork. Imagine the amount of paperwork we do for something as simple as getting an apartment.
Yeah.
We don't want Mexicans here, is the general consensus. We don't want these illegal Mexicans here, or at least that's how we portray it.
Which
Do you
is
know how much
really
paperwork we
sad.
give them? These niggas can't get through half that shit because we make it hard as hell so they don't pass.
I just think it's interesting because, like, if we were like to pick up and move to Mexico, we could, or like we would pick up and move to London, we could pick up and move to Canada, we could. We
I would
just have to
love to live
go,
in London, too.
just go and like get citizenship. Some people that come to America from Canada don't come technically legally.
Yeah,
They
just
just-
cross
they-
the border.
they
Or just
literally
fly here.
Fly here across the border and just pick up life in America. What's so hard? I just don't see what's the difference between someone moving from Canada, which is a neighboring country,
right.
picking up life and moving here, as someone from Mexico picking up life and moving here.
And we really need to take a second, and I don't want this to sound
But-
like some Kelly Osbourne type shit. The Mexican people do a lot of great business for us on
Restaurant
on the
wise,
Western,
yeah.
on
I
our
love
side of
their
things.
nachos.
Not even just food, like their services that they provide. Mexicans are thorough as fuck business wise. Like
Only
they don't
thorough Mexican I know is Jackie.
not.
That's the only thorough one I know.
Nah, they gets gritty. Like okay,
No,
so
but seriously, like that's the only one I know who's actually like, you know.
I think that Hispanic culture is very big on family. I find that Mexicans are very good in including their family in all
They
their
are.
businesses.
They really
They
are.
tackle every type of fucking trade. They'll
We
do
need to do
food,
that.
You know what? That's
plumbing,
true. It's actually true.
gardening.
I
They'll
had to
take
think about it.
whatever fucking field they want
It's true.
and work on it. And
Yeah.
they won't charge you a lot because they come from humble beginnings. So Mexicans come here and do us a service that most of us are too prideful to even do.
Yeah.
You think I'm going to clean a fucking bathroom? You
The
think I'm
fuck
going to plant
not.
your fucking garden
The
for the
fuck
amount
not.
that you're trying to pay them?
Mm-hmm.
These niggas come do A1 quality work and still don't break your bank.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck are we pressed to have them here? Nigga, what?
But I'm guessing we're pressed to not have them here only because of like somebody being a terrorist. I think that's the only, not
But
saying
the thing
them,
is,
not saying
Mexicans
them.
are not the terrorists. We have so many
I know.
domestic terrorists.
I know, but I'm
Like,
saying I
these
think
shootings,
that's
these
probably the
killings,
reason. I'm assuming that's probably the reason why people are pressed not to have them.
The reason is racism.
I mean that too.
It is racism and systematic racism.
Yeah, I mean that too. But I'm saying I think that's the biggest part of it. It's like because ever since 9/11, ever since 9/11 happened, we didn't give a fuck until then.
We didn't.
So
But the thing is, and we attacked the wrong people for 9/11.
The wrong people.
who did we attack?
We attacked the whole nation of Iraq and Iran, and there's only one isolated group.
Yeah, we've been discussing to Middle Eastern people. We've been discussing to Middle Eastern people, and now we're allowing that to be a gateway to treat Mexicans like shit, to treat El Salvadorians like shit.
Hold on, let's back this up. We were disrespectful to our people.
No.
It started back in 18.
We get it.
17.
Black people got it. I'm saying
1700.
When I say we, I'm not talking about
Okay,
black
I'm about
people.
to say.
I'm talking about our country.
Our
is
country
using
has-
9/11 as an excuse to just be shitheads to everyone that is
We
not
have
native.
jumped from, my mom says if
Well-
you're racist against one group, you're racist against all groups. And America has shown that time and time again. It started with African American and indigenous people. Well, let's back that up. It started with the indigenous people, the Native Americans. Then it moved to African Americans. And then more recently, then the Chinese, when the Chinese were in concentration camps. Then it moved to the Jewish. Well, no, the Jews is over there. Let me get my history facts. Chinese, then to the Islamics, and then Hispanics. We have shown time and time again that we are racist towards different minority groups. If you're not a cisgender white man or white woman, we really don't care for you.
It's just some shit to think about, like, because
And
this
is why I
crazy.
am running
This
for the
crazy.
president of the United States in 2020. I wanted to make this official announcement. It's been on my heart for a while now.
You ready?
By 2020, Chris, you're looking like, how can he run? I'll be 32, which means that I will be the age that I can start to run.
You
a
need to be
campaign.
35
Oh, that.
to run.
Oh,
Yikes.
maybe I should go back and read some of the.
Uh,
In
Right.
2024, you can run.
I am bidding for my campaign for president of the United States in 2024. And I think I'm going to be a great-ass president.
Talk your shit. You got this.
Okay?
It was her first plan of action.
Well, if Donald Trump's still alive, I'm going to send him away.
So you're going to be a murderer.
exiled. No,
So you're
I'm not
be-
going to kill him. I'm just exile him.
Okay.
Him and all the people that are getting these 2 to 3 year bids for Russian coercion. I can't even talk. For colluding with the Russians in the campaign, only getting 2 to 3 years. But they changed the course of history.
Bitch,
They
this got deeper than I knew.
Everybody's going down. Have y'all not been watching the news? Michael Cohen
get the
going down.
alerts.
Everybody that has been in that campaign that has been a little bit with the campaign of getting Trump elected has been going down and being convicted. The next person is Trump. Pence and Trump are next. Michael Cohen is going down. He's got 3 years. These are the times we're living in, people. And they keep sweeping it under the rug. Like, we're not paying attention as much as we need to. Like, everybody that's involved is going down.
Mm-hmm.
The time has come, ladies and gentlemen,
That's wild as fuck.
to get people out.
That's crazy. Okay, first off, my live has been actually funny as fuck this whole time. So I've been listening and going back and
Well,
forth.
tell the live they need to get the app, download the Good News Radio app, go to the Good News Radio show, the goodnewsradiostation.com, and listen to the station, because we can only continue this show if you guys listen.
They said you're the Charlemagne, Chris.
Am
And
I?
that you look like the type to raise your hand and ask if it's time to turn in last night's homework when no one else did it.
I was never that type. I was never that. I was the type to
I
be
can
like,
actually see Kelvin.
yeah. I was the
doing
type to be
that.
like, motherfucker, shut up, because I didn't do the homework.
Because I never did my homework neither.
Yeah, I was the type to be pissed that somebody asked that.
But extra credit? Oh, I'm turning
I'm
extra
on it,
credit
yeah,
in.
I'm on it.
Did you collect extra credit? Because I got 3 of them.
Right.
Am I Charlemagne? I don't think I'm Charlemagne, am I?
I if we had to pick one, I guess it would be you.
You're the mean one.
I'm not mean.
No, just a little heavy. Number 4.
Number 4.
So Prada has been accused of using blackface imagery online and in New York stores. Did you guys look at the picture?
I'm looking at it now.
That's
Is that
Prada's
it?
campaign.
That is-
Yes.
That is definitely blackface.
With the fucking big lips.
That is definitely blackface. Can you send me that picture? I'll take it. I'll put it on the thing.
How's it blackface?
You
Chris,
don't
look at the lips. Look at the
and
nappy ass hair.
And it's so black. Chris, are you serious?
This has jigaboo all over it.
Completely.
Okay. All right, okay.
Completely. Prada is being called out for using blackface style imagery in at least one of its New York City storefronts and online. The images consist of a black caricature with exaggerated big red lips, according to CBS News. I'm sure whatever team that saw the new holiday marketing campaign before it hit stores is wishing that they had caught this one, because the pics hit social media and now people are lighting the luxury brand up, accusing Prada of being racist. People are calling Prada to get rid of the items completely. Chineri Easy was walking past the Prada store in downtown Manhattan Thursday when she saw the display. She described it as racist and denigrating.
Who?
Denigrating? Is that what that is?
Degrading?
No. Denigrating.
I think it just may be a typo.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. She saw it as racist. So she took to Facebook to voice her anger. Today, after returning to New York City after a very emotional visit to the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture, including an exhibit on blackface, I walked past Prada's Soho storefront only to be confronted with the very same racist and there's that fucking word again. The same racist blackface imagery. She wrote, "History cannot continue to repeat itself." She also added, "Black America deserves better." Easy tweeted sarcastically saying, thanks to blackface at Prada, you can now take Sambo home with you for the holidays. And Prada responded to the claims with a statement saying that they abhor racist imagery and will remove the characters in question. Part of the designer's Prada Malia collection. Oh, that's what it's called, Prada Malia. So they said it was envisioned as imaginary creatures and was not meant to mimic blackface caricatures. Basically.
This is my problem. This. I feel like every time this happens, we say the same shit. You know the history of racism. That looks just like Jigaboo characters.
White people
just
don't.
like
White people don't.
White people do because they started it.
I'm talking about like this day and age, and the white people don't.
But they need to get familiar, and that's the crazy thing. It's a good thing that's not in history books, but it low key should be in history. What's that movie? The movie that was remade by the guy who had the rape allegations, and then they took it. Something America.
The Birth of America.
Birth of America. That is where you get to learn about all these black caricatures and Sambos and mammies and shit where black people are looking like complete assholes and baboons because this is the way that black people saw us. And
white people saw us.
This is the way white people saw us. Like, I refuse to believe that white people do not know this. And in today's age, my nigga, someone at Prada has been around long enough to know that black people been getting played.
This is my
but
thing. But you have a team
of racist motherfuckers.
You have a team. Someone on that team. This went through so many hands. So many different people. Now,
and I guarantee didn't go through nobody's black hands.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I guarantee it.
And that's the problem. They need to have diversity, especially if this happens in New York. You can't say that, well, Prada's a European brand. No. So this went up in New York. Somebody in New York had to be like, you know what? Maybe this is not the best thing to be for our holiday Christmas shoppers. This looks so really Jigaboo.
But you know, white people aren't going to say that.
Well, white people should. And that's my problem. And that's why I don't like white women. Because they're enablers. You see the shit happening and you don't say shit. That's the problem.
But it's racism.
It is racism, and that's the fucking problem. Don't say you're here for everybody if you're not going to be here for everybody.
I don't think any white person says that.
I know white people that say that.
It is some white people who are like for us, but I don't think there's any white people who will actually be like, oh, no, let's not do that because of this and that. Like they clearly saw that as a good sale, good marketing program or whatever.
And that's bad marketing.
No, it is. I'm not saying it's not.
Black people are not stupid, and now we're at this day and age where black people are not taking the oppressive shit anymore. Every time we feel like something is oppressive, we Beyonce that shit. Take it from the internet. Gone. Done. So it's like the fact that you thought that was a good campaign, just like H&M with that fucking King of the Jungle shit for the little black boy.
I didn't even think that was bad.
Either way, you know the time that we're living in. We're in this extremely woke, social conscious time. So if you think that that's really the best move for your brand is to teeter on the line of racism, you're dumb as fuck. That's not being business-minded.
And they're an international company. There's no way they would have put those dolls in Africa. There's no way that would have been in the South African storefront.
You don't know that.
I know that for a fact because they would in South Africa like, what the fuck is this?
But if they're so willing to put it elsewhere, is it a Prada in Africa? We don't know that.
Probably not.
So I guarantee if it was there, they probably will put it there.
And they would say it's racist as fuck.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but I'm saying that doesn't stop them from putting it there.
It's disheartening.
They know that black motherfuckers are going to see this. They know that we're going to see it. So they don't give a fuck.
And that's the problem. You're right.
They know we're going to see it.
You're right.
They know we're going to trip about it.
And we blow it up on social media.
And they know the rich people are still going to fucking buy it.
And we're going to like Prada this, Prada that.
And rich black people are still going to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
As crazy as this.
Just like Ralph Lauren and Tommy Hilfiger. Nigga, I still wear Tommy Hilfiger because I like it.
That was cute.
I like Tommy Hilfiger. But, I mean, just because he said his racist comments, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop wearing it. Like Chick-fil-A. The fucking owner or whoever voted for Trump. Chick-fil-A is good as fuck. I'm not going to stop eating it.
Yeah, I shouldn't eat Chick-fil-A either. He does not like the gays. I should not be eating Chick-fil-A, but
He's
I definitely
not a part of the Rainbow Coalition. He's not an ally.
Definitely had it earlier this week. It was really
and
good.
I love Chick-fil-A.
It's so good.
Just because he supports
Trump. I almost got
Trump.
Chick-fil-A on Sunday, but the line was too long. I mean, yesterday. The line was too long. But fuck them. Shit. Fuck Chick-fil-A. Fuck Prada. I'm stop making excuses. That's my 2019 resolution. Stop making fucking excuses for racism, and just because they make good product or just because they make good music, I'm going to mute R. Kelly. I'm thinking I'm going to
You're
start.
really gonna mute R.
I
Kelly?
think I'm going to mute R. Kelly.
Oh, he's been muted for me.
I think I'm going to mute R. Kelly. I'm going to. I've come to this realization that I cannot keep making excuses and making it okay for some people and bad for one person.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to, just because now you know what I'm acting like, the white women I despise. Because I'm an enabler. Because I'm picking and choosing my battles. I'm going to say I'm a feminist, but I'm not for all women.
Oh.
So, fuck Prada.
Okay, number
And fuck
5.
Chick-fil-A.
I ain't saying fuck Chick-fil-A though.
I'm saying fuck the waffle fries. I'm going to get something somewhere
They're
else.
so good, though.
Fuck Chick-fil-A. Hold on, can I read the comments before we move on?
Yes, go ahead.
So, I should put my glasses on.
Do that every fucking time.
All right. Grandpa's back in. All right, so Brittany said, this is for the first part. Brittany said that the Michael and Janet are the Whisper Twins.
Right.
Michael's a whisper twin? Are you?
Michael and
said-
Janet
What?
are the Whisper Twins.
Will also said, would she be iconic if she wasn't Michael Jackson's sister?
Yes, she would.
No, she would not.
Janet
No, the
Jackson
fuck she
would
wouldn't.
absolutely
Y'all
be-
serious?
Yeah, act like
Brittany said, hell no, she wouldn't.
No, she would not.
Janet Jackson wouldn't be as iconic if she
If
wasn't Michael
Janet
Jackson.
was just Janet, no. Y'all serious?
Even with her catalog,
she got
even
put,
with her
but she got
catalog-
put on because she was Michael's
okay,
sister.
that's fine. A lot of people get put on by a lot of different ways. Did she capitalize and make her career
She did.
A-list?
She did.
She did.
A-list. Janet Jackson worked. Michael Jackson was only minor features of her life. Minor features of her. He was there
They
her
only
whole
had
life.
one. They only had one song together. if you
One-
They do.
whatever you want
Other
to
than
put
that,
out.
Janet made her career.
But
What
that
she
one
made her
song
career.
came out way after Janet Jackson was
Yeah, it
established.
came out in the 90s. She came out in 82.
Janet would not be Janet if
Okay.
she was not a Jackson.
But she'd still be an icon because she earned that
She will
status.
always be iconic. Will also said, why do white people need to get familiar with something they created? They created racism, so why did they? He also said, black folks getting mad at this shit like these brands fuck with us. They never did and aren't, and they aren't afraid to let us know. Will also said, take that shit from the internet, but black folks shit will still wear that shit. And he said, sorry for the quick wank. He's just not down for fake anger.
That's wrong. All right, number 5.
Number 5.
All right, so this one is kind of weird. KFC is selling a fried chicken scented fire log for the holidays.
You know
Who?
what?
KFC.
You know
I
what?
did say Camp C. I'm like, who?
KFC. Right off the.
Wait, say it again. They're selling what?
KFC is selling a fried chicken scented fire log for your fireplace
The
for the
fuck?
holidays.
Who's buying that?
Every year, as Christmas nears, you can bet your bottom dollar there will be a holiday-themed scented air freshener in stores. Instead of common scents such as pine or cinnamon spice, KFC wants people's homes to smell like fried chicken. That's right. KFC announced today that it is selling an 11 herbs and spices fire log for the holidays. The log is being sold on their website for just $18.99. Made with 100% recycled materials, the KFC 11 herbs...
Recycled materials.
The KFC 11 herbs and spices fire log from EnviroLog is dramatically less wasteful and significantly more effective at making your home smell like fried chicken than burning the actual fried chicken, said a statement on the KFC website. This latest creation is apparently the result of countless hours of research and development, according to the popular fried chicken chain. Each fire log can burn up to 3 hours, and the log can be stored as if it has no shelf life. KFC officials advise the log be stored in a safe, dry area away from pets, and they jokingly warn that the scent of the log may result in craving for fried chicken. They also advise that the log smells great, but it's not edible. Please don't put face directly into fire and attempt to smell fried chicken, KFC said. This is the second time in the last 2 months that KFC has made headlines. The chain also had people talking when they added chicken and waffles to their menu. So, yeah. I'm just going to leave that there.
I'm not going to want to have my house smelling like KFC's fried chicken. Like, that's not the type of fried chicken I want.
What you want?
First
It
off,
could smell like Popeyes.
Fried chicken.
Or Chick-fil-A.
I'm not having this.
No, it is stupid. It is
It's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, it's dumb as shit.
What got me? We spent hours of research.
What
And
got
this
me
is
is the
what people
recycled
want?
materials.
Who
So
the-
what the fuck are y'all putting in this scent?
Who the fuck did they poll? Who the fuck did they poll?
Is this a
Niggas.
ploy for black people?
That's what I'm like,
Niggas.
who did they poll? Because
Niggas.
I did not get a poll.
I don't want to be offended. I don't want to be offended.
Who did y'all have? Who told them that this is what we
Niggas.
wanted?
It's racism.
But I feel like more white people eat chicken than black people.
No, the fuck they don't.
Like KFC.
White people bust some fucking chicken down. White people and Asians need to be considered.
Yeah, they love chicken.
They don't
Asians-
love chicken more than we do.
No,
I think
black,
they do.
but they will never
I think
know
they
the
buy
love of
chicken
chicken
more than we do.
Right? They
They
will
don't
never
eat
know
it
the
more than
love
we
of,
do.
because they don't make it like we do.
Yeah, they'll bake the shit with in a heartbeat.
They'll never know the love of chicken like a black person.
Yeah,
Nobody will ever know the love of chicken like a black person. The fuck are we saying on this radio show?
I don't even eat chicken.
so you're a pescatarian. You don't.
I'm pescatarian.
You
I
don't
don't
weigh
even
in
fuck
on
with
this.
chicken. But I don't want. Who the hell? My whole entire life, whenever Tawanda or Chemo cook chicken,
Who's chemo?
my stepdad,
Oh.
my dad,
I'm like chemo. What? Who got cancer?
Right, therapy.
my dad. Whenever they cook chicken, y'all didn't follow with a candle, an incense, some air freshener. No one wants their home to smell like chicken. Nobody likes going to school the next day with your jacket smelling like chicken. You be like, "Ooh, girl, what your mama cooked chicken last night?" That was not a good feeling.
No, it's not.
No one
actually.
wants.
It's actually
Wait,
not.
what's
Who
not a
the
good
fuck-
feeling?
It says go to school smelling like fried chicken.
Smell like
Oh.
chicken.
That's not cute
Who wants that?
in the grand scheme of things.
Who wants that?
It's not cool.
So why the hell do I want my home to smell like chicken? I can see if I'm trying to trick a date, because you know I can't cook. So I'm gonna order some KFC, put it like on a plate,
Right.
like have the grease like paper towel, like put the grease down,
Right,
and then light the candle.
Okay.
So then people will think I made the chicken.
Real trifling.
But I don't want to walk
Real
into your home. I don't want to walk into your home for the holiday season, me with my gifts, coming to your festive holiday party with my ugly sweater, and leave smelling like fried chicken because you got a fried chicken center candle going on.
Well, yeah, you put it into perspective. I don't want to smell like fried chicken.
Who
I don't want
does that?
There's no food that I want to smell like on the regular.
None.
There's no food that I want to smell like on the regular.
Mm-mm.
Maybe some fruits. But food?
I can't even smell the fruit. What does fruit
Like
smell?
pineapple.
Those are fake
oranges.
scents. Oh, like a
Those
orange or pineapple.
types-
Those
okay,
are
okay,
real
okay,
scents.
Those are
okay,
scents
okay.
But
that I
like,
would
but
wanna smell
cherry
like.
does not have a scent. I hate
No.
the grape scented and cherry scented.
Watermelon. And
Watermelon.
Watermelon,
That
like,
doesn't have
no.
a scent.
That shit don't got no smell.
They're only the ones that actually smell like something.
Y'all made
Yeah.
that up.
Lemon smells
Lemon,
like lemon.
yeah,
Lemon
or
smells like
lime or some shit.
Lime,
Well, I
right.
can't tell the difference between the two, but
Right, but you know that they got smells.
Mhm.
But either way, that was all for
onion do
bitch.
too.
I don't want to smell like an onion.
I don't want to smell like an onion.
I
Somebody
absolutely
sell
don't.
me an onion flavored can. I'm fighting them.
Yeah, because you trying to fuck my social
But I
life
do know
up.
I'm getting y'all for Christmas.
Hmm?
I'm getting y'all these candles for Christmas. Where
Are
they
you-
at? Are they on the website?
Do you guys want a Secret Santa?
If you're getting a candle,
Oh, I don't want a Secret Santa.
No, I'm good then.
Yeah.
how do you do Secret Santa with 3 people?
You
Pick a fuck. Write
name out
names
a
down.
hat.
Yeah. Have somebody pick. Don't tell the person.
It's an odd number.
Each person.
I'm not gonna know you have me or you have Eric. I
There's
won't know.
three
I'm
papers in
gonna
the
pick
hat.
myself.
If you pick yourself, somebody would exchange.
Because then chances are someone else has picked themselves. Or maybe we didn't. I don't know. We could try it and see. Don't make this hard.
We'll do it next year.
Let's just go next year with a fresh perspective.
Yeah. Because since you shot down every fucking idea today,
Yeah, what's going on?
every
I have
single
been
one.
almost a negative Nancy today.
It's the X on your head. X marks the spot.
I know.
Shooting
Me and
everything
Malcolm.
down.
Me
Damn.
and Malcolm militant today.
Whew.
It's my favorite hat too.
That was all for bitch. You better read.
Let's get into the topic for today.
What?
You don't need to run the board anymore.
What made you do this?
That was the first one you saw?
Like that I felt right.
Anyway, today's topic is just a general question for us to discuss.
Like what?
Oh,
Anyway,
Annoying.
the topic for today is what you already played Locked Up,
I don't know why. It was so out of context. Unless you
and this
talking
one
about
long as
prison.
shit. Oh wait, no, it's not. Yeah,
Are you talking about prison sentences?
me no. I don't know why he played that.
That made not a lick of sense.
Anyway, so the topic didn't really come from anywhere. Just a general question that we could talk about. What is something that you wish you could do for like others or a community?
Well, my two things I want to do before I die, and I have enough clout and finances to execute flawlessly. I want to have a chain of well-running, effective homeless shelters that have mental health counseling, physical health counseling, rehabilitation, barbershops, recreation. Like I want to try and do what's that place downtown next to Skid Row? The Mission.
Oh,
I want to
yeah,
do
yeah.
like a mission, but I want to like a 3.0 type of mission, like where I really need to learn the ins and outs of homelessness and assess their needs so that way I can be fully well-rounded. But I want it to be a place where they aren't like, damn, I don't want to go in there because my shit'll get stolen or I'll get raped. Like, I really want it to be a place where you can come and start life over. Mm-hmm. And with a big enough name and a big enough platform, people would really invest in that. So that, and I want to do a chain of low-income dance schools. I want to do a chain of dance schools in low-income areas. So that's my thing, because I love dance. I want a bunch of fly-ass choreographers. I want the kids to have dope-ass uniforms. And I want parents to be able to take the time out and appreciate their child, because most people in low-income neighborhoods focus on shit that, like money and stuff that stress them out. And I feel like they don't always have the time or mental capacity to focus on their child. So, like, for you to take at least a day out of your life and go see a show and really focus on your child will bring you guys closer together. And I love dance. Mm-hmm. Those are my two that I want to do for the community in the world.
Those are dope.
For me, I would love, because when I used to live in Inglewood, I used to ride down La Brea, and it was this man who he always, I think he was white, but he had, like, his skin was so fucking black, of course from like dirt or something. So I used to, like, when he used to ride me to work, I would just love to, like, you know, take him in or something, or like so he could shower or, you know, get a fucking haircut or something like that. But I would love to turn Skid Row into, like, just something, like, because there's so many tents, there's so many people who give down there, but it's not, but I don't get why there's not a building for somebody to go to. Like, why is there not somewhere for the homeless to go to in Skid Row and be like, because when it rains, what the fuck they gonna do?
The Mission is in Skid Row.
But I'm saying, like,
It's not
big enough.
That's true.
Yeah, like, I'm saying, because Skid Row is what, fucking 10 blocks long, damn near. And there's so many different parts of it. Yeah, and there's so many, and there's so many different parts of, like, downtown that are terrible. Like, shit, right by Staples Center. Yeah, that's terrible down there.
Yeah, that's true.
And you would think that with all the money that Staples Center get, LA Live, you would think that they would probably want to do something.
It would benefit them.
Yeah, and then whenever I become Christopher Armani, I want to have, like, a platform to where we search for different types of talent for, like, actors or it could be anything, but, like, I feel like with people like Jamie Foxx or Will Smith or Denzel, I feel like they should use their platforms to have acting showcases or some shit like that for, like, people to find new talent. Because I'm sure we're going to get tired of seeing the same fucking actors in all these movies. I mean, of course, we get new people like Daniel Kaluuya or, you know, somebody like that, but I want it to be somewhere where, like, they have a platform that they could come audition in front of whoever and probably get picked or something like that.
Okay. That's dope.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'd be dope. Would it be televised or would it just be, like, the real deal?
I think it should be closed. Like, just
real.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes it a little.
And
more
I don't think they
authentic.
should have it so, like, guidelines specific. It could be a no name. It could be literally no one with any credits at all. Somebody who
just finding raw talent.
Yeah, like, just some, like, hey, come to a casting call, like that. Something very simple. That's what I want to do.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
But I would do it when I get an Oscar. Like, I would do it right after that.
Okay, I like that. I think that's cute.
Kelvin?
I don't know. I since I moved out here, I have really had a soft spot for homeless people as well. And we were walking the other day, and I was talking about just open up a homeless laundromat and just for the second simply wash their clothes. I would want to do that.
But homeless people don't really have a lot of clothes.
And that's why they need a laundromat.
Oh, it's like to wash, like, whatever they're wearing.
To wash whatever they're wearing.
But wait, what are they gonna put on when the clothes wash?
I guess we'll have, like, some standard, like, shorts or
like
something.
a robe or something.
Or, like, we can have, like, or maybe we can, like, trade out things. So, like, you bring us these things and we'll give you something new.
Oh, well, maybe you can build your business and incorporate it into my homeless shelter.
Yeah, because I just feel like I always think about that, like, how they don't have anything to wash. They can't wash their clothes. And then also,
that's how they get so dirty.
Yeah, and probably open. I love my performing arts organization. So I'll probably give back to that one and expand it, the Unity Performing Arts Foundation, because that really did shape me for who I am today. And I think the arts are so important to children because they need to be creative. They need to use their minds. They need to know how to express themselves. That's why we have so many angry children, because they don't know how to express themselves. And the arts help those people, or help people in general, be expressive and get feelings out so they're not killers or they're not angry citizens of America. So I think that's why the arts are super important, and I wish our government would understand that. Also, I would make it a lifetime mission to try to have education more affordable, especially secondary education. I think that a college education should be something that should be affordable for everybody who chooses to go. If you want to go and continue education and do better for yourself and make this world better, you need to get a college education. You need to have a deeper understanding of the way things work, and especially in your fields. So not only just STEM fields, but also business and also in education, because our teachers, we need better teachers. Definitely need better teachers.
I mean, amen.
Don't universities charge by the credit hour?
Yes.
It's like what, like $300-$500, something like that?
Yes, $300 to $500.
I think that's how much college should be. Like, charge me by how many credits I'm taking, and that should be my tuition bill.
Instead of all the extra fees and all the other stuff.
All the shit that I don't even see.
You never see fucking insurance.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I had a fucking homecoming activity fee. What is that consist of?
Pays for homecoming concert
That one thing?
and the other stuff.
Like what? That
Comedy
I
show.
probably didn't even go to.
The comedy show, the fashion show,
Why I got to get charged for that?
because you got to go to it.
That they're putting it on for you.
But my thing is, like, it's just some shit where it's like, why do I have to pay for it?
I get that. I felt the same way at Binghamton, especially because there, unlike you guys, it wasn't an HBCU, so a lot of the funding was for stuff that
She don't like.
was not for my demographic. So it was just like, I'm not going to.
Which I didn't understand about WKU neither, because they always get like these country artists, or they get something else. I'm like, you missing like half of the demographic here at the school. I know it's only like 5-10%, but everybody don't want to see Brad Paisley.
No, at all. Brad Paisley.
Everybody want to see that shit. When I think homecoming, I don't say, wow, Brad Paisley. That's not what I think. So I think that's what I want to do, definitely in higher education, because especially in an African American male mentoring group, but it will be specifically for the males 18 to 21, because I think that that's such a life changing moment in your life, especially the college freshmen. So I'll probably take it in college freshmen, because something happens your freshman year in your mind. Either that's either make or break. Like, your freshman year is make or break, because you're away from home the first time. You're making new friends. You're making your own decisions by yourself. So if you're not successful your freshman year, it could be really hard to get back on track.
That's real. That's the time when you really got to catch people, especially because that's when you really fucking up. You like, I don't have to go to class. Who's regulating me?
Yeah.
You got to catch them.
Yeah.
I remember my freshman year, I took a week off from going to class.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was such a good student.
Well, my thing is, I stayed in the halls, and the halls. Imagine this is the halls, and imagine where Kelvin is sitting. That's where the actual university is.
So we're about 50 meters from each other.
So I gotta
for those
actually
listening.
walk to campus, which is, I mean, walking to campus isn't bad, but just the fact of how far the halls is from the actual
And then
campus.
living in Kentucky, so you didn't really just say you had to walk. You had to walk up a hill,
Yeah,
through a tunnel, up another
up some
hill,
more stairs.
up some steps on a hill.
hmm
So it was a journey.
That was a fucking workout.
That's why.
That's
That's why
cardio
we
at
didn't
its
get. That's
finest.
why I didn't get the freshman 15. I always lived on South Campus, so I either walk from the halls or from New Young.
And that was that was a long ass walk.
I just didn't. I felt like once I opened the door to fuck up, I was just going to live in it. I was just like, let me just go to class. Like, I think I miss in my college career. Probably I would fill my both hands. That's it. I just did not.
I didn't
want to
miss a
fuck
lot
up.
of classes because I didn't take a lot of great notes. So like I feel like I got a lot of participation points.
That too.
Because for me, note taking was not. I'm not going to go back and read these.
I'm
What
not
is
gonna
this?
study
What is
this
studying? So I don't know what that is, and I'm definitely about to read this book. So the fuck.
Yeah.
So
Just
for
want
me-
you to
After
be
freshman
like,
year, I never bought a book again.
me neither.
Scam.
Never.
I
bought
never
a
bought a book. I just paid attention and took the notes off the slides and just try to talk in class
That's
with the
it.
professor because I will understand the conversation more than I will understand the notes.
Oh, right.
And also, I feel like that's what educators need to realize, that people have different learning styles, and we got to stop catering to one type of learning style in our
Because
class.
I fucking hated studying. I
I
can't
don't know
learn from
how- I
studying.
don't know how to study. I can study notes and stuff I can study lines and I can study a show, but it's also me doing it.
Right.
So like we have to learn children's learning style, but that starts in elementary and middle school. That stuff you can't learn in college and be successful. You have to already know those things. And yeah,
Shit, the semester I pledged, I got like a 1 point something.
Whoa!
I did horrible that semester.
no, I did great the semester.
But after that, that's when I started like, okay, nigga, I gotta do better.
it was my semester after I flunked out. I flunked all my classes the semester after.
Like I remember I dropped 3 classes. I think I got an F in one class, and I think I got like a C in another class.
It makes sense.
No, the
And
semester I
them
pledged was one of my
W's
best.
only got
Yeah.
me the 1 point. Like I could have got a 0 something.
I had a 3.2 semester I pledged.
Shit, I didn't give
Yeah.
a fuck. The semester I pledged, I was not going to class.
But
like
that semester after, child, funked out.
Really?
Doing too much.
My worst semester was my second semester freshman year. Pledging semester was all right. It wasn't anything. I had a fair cushion because I wasn't one of those kids that was taking crazy classes. It was like, I know I'm just here for this degree.
Yeah,
Let's
like
just get to the degree.
Mhm.
I'm going to take these
Okay.
human development. I'm going to take some dance classes. If sculpting is open, we're going to take it too. Like, I was not playing.
I took IGS like 15 times. Integrated studies like 15 times.
I think
Because
I
You
was
didn't
too-
cheat in that class?
No.
I got to see every rip and cheated all the
No.
time.
I
Damn.
just
You ain't
I
cheat
just
good.
always felt like
I ain't cheat good. I cheated good enough.
I just feel like they're always stupid. French. Took
I
me
took sign
20
language.
years to get out of French.
You should took sign language.
Yeah, but I started with French and I didn't feel like I should start over. But now it's like French 1 was okay. It was just French 2.
It's because they make you take two. So it's like if you're going to take the first one, you may as well finish it out. Unless you
and I would
try
have to take another.
to
I was
finish.
just
Because I
sign language one.
did Spanish,
I did
and I
too.
dropped the fuck out of that. I was like, because I could not stand my fucking teacher because she wasn't. Don't talk to me in Spanish if I don't understand what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah, that's not gonna
So
make me.
that's not
learn
gonna
it.
make me learn
It
it.
has to be a balance.
Yeah. So I took sign language, learned that shit with ease.
Stupid.
I did Spanish this semester. I did Spanish freshman year, first semester, and that was all right. Then I did it the semester I was pledging, but because mentally I was just a fucking wreck, I thought that I was failing the class, and I just pass-failed it, and then I got a B. And then they was just like, oh, we can't switch your grade, so you have to take it again to get a number, or you can't graduate. So I took that same Spanish class twice, and I had to take Spanish 3 times overall. So I was done, and I still don't know a lick of fucking Spanish.
I don't know French.
Hold
I
on.
took French for 4
That's
years.
all I know.
I took French for 4 whole years,
In college?
and in high school.
Oh, I was about to be like, why the fuck did you?
And
take
I
it
don't
that
know
many times?
shit.
Sad, because I actually would have loved to utilize that skill, but it's just like it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy and dedication to learn the language that I didn't have. I was trying to do
You
shit.
can't learn. You can't learn a language when you only spend 90 minutes
Or 45 minutes.
a week.
Damn, the class.
Our classes was what, an hour?
Yeah.
Not wait.
Well, 90 minutes on Tuesday, Thursdays. But then
Yeah,
Monday,
you're right.
Wednesday, Fridays was what,
Like an
45.
hour? 40, yeah, 40, 9:45, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be hard to try to learn a whole ass language in that little
In
bit
45
of time.
minutes, 3 days a week.
In 8 weeks.
Huh.
Suck my dick.
Right. So what's the question of the day?
Yeah, Kelvin.
I didn't write it because Chris made it known that he wrote it last week and that I allegedly did not write it this week.
So do you
I left
have
it
one, or
blank
is just
purposely
blank?
to see if you were going to write something.
You can't leave shit blank purposely and be like, oh, I'm just going to show up.
I was just
Blah, blah,
hoping
blah,
you
blah.
were going to write a question.
The fuck?
There's not a
The
lick
question
of a
of the question of the week is how the fuck do you leave the question and leave blank just hoping somebody else fills it in?
Because we all partake in the show, I would think.
Luckily.
Luckily, you have an email of questions that you're about to pull up.
You don't.
Is
yeah,
that what it
because
is,
I
Calvin?
stay prepared.
Calvin, I am tired of it.
Carla,
If you wanna be
Carla
Carla-
for real.
If you want to be
I'm
Carla,
not-
be Carla.
I'm not Carla.
Because you are committed to the act of being Carla.
I am
Committed
not Carla.
as
Okay,
fuck.
so a movie based on Prince's music is in development, like the style of the movie Mamma Mia. So, which artist's music would you like to see inspire a movie?
I didn't even know that.
I guess Michael Jackson.
What would be the storyline?
Wait, say the question again. Let me make sure I'm understanding.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Mamma Mia?
I don't remember it.
So Mamma Mia it's all of the. Is that ABBA? ABBA's music or the Bee Gees? So they use all their music to progress a story. But it's not. Yeah, but it's not like a musical. It's a musical, but it's not like about their lives. So the music of the artist will progress a story along.
Who has
Give me
music
an
that
example.
can do that?
I need an example.
Oh, I just gave you a full.
But I need another one. Give me somebody black.
I just told you what the basis of the entire thing is.
Okay,
They
so
don't
give me an
use they
example.
use the music to progress the storyline. So it's not like they're using. It's not a biopic. It's a musical just with their music in it.
I think Beyonce could do it because of her stages in music. She's one of those people whose music follows her career, and once she's done with that part of her life, she doesn't go back. So I think it would naturally work for her. Janet could do it too. Michael could do it.
Stevie could do it.
Stevie could do it.
I would like to see that.
I'm trying to think new age because I know all the older people could do it because you had to really be like that back in the day. I'm trying to think of who could do it today and sustain. Like I couldn't see Chris Brown doing it, even though he has a whole catalog. It wouldn't tell a story.
Yeah.
It would just be vibes.
I think it would.
What story would it tell?
I think if you put,
because he doesn't really touch on his shit. Like he doesn't touch on serious personal issues. He makes good music.
Yeah.
but if you think about, he wasn't drug affiliated when he first started. Like I don't think he got on drugs until what, Gravity. I think that's what that album's called. Like I think.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
So I think you could show it as if like somebody, I guess like a life through.
But
I don't know if I'm making sense with it.
I get what you're saying. I get the progression of his career, but would the music tell the story?
Tell the story.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the music, like how Mommy is the music tells is the storyline. So the songs help progress the story. So like if it was Michael Jackson, it'll probably start with PYT, and then it may go to Lady in Her Life, and then maybe Billie Jean would be next because like it was a scandal happened, and then She's Out of My Life, and then You Are Not Alone. You know, like things like that. Like
There's so many
it
ways
will tell
it
the
could go.
story. It will tell the story.
Yeah, Chris. I don't think Chris got that.
I don't.
Yeah,
think
you
that-
do. You can go from Young Love, you can go to Poppin', then you could probably do Take You Down, then you can do
I did a body
With
roll
You.
for Poppin'.
This
You can probably
story
do
sounds
With
like
You.
it's just a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying you could tell a story with it.
Yeah.
Then you can go to Superhuman. Then you could hit Deuces because she probably cheated.
These aren't even the best songs.
I'm just thinking of shit that happened.
Like, where's
No, hold on.
raping?
Superhuman is
It's an amazing
about-
song.
Okay, but everything before it was just like, okay.
Poppin' is about.
We started with Young Love,
Yeah.
which was a good
Which
song.
is a great song.
I really
Yeah.
enjoy Young Love, but it's not. I'm pretty sure if you
It
put,
starts the story.
I wish
It
I could
started
see
it.
me
for the
fucking
sake
it
of the
up.
story it fits.
I
but
wish the artist.
I
could've
wouldn't go
sung me
watch it.
fucking, I was just fucking it up in this
I don't
shit.
think no one was looking.
Poppy.
Tony Braxton could do it.
Could she?
Mm-hmm.
What would Stevie's story be?
Stevie's story would be a story of it can go different ways. It could be a love story. It could be a political story. It could be a outer world story. He has so many different songs and so many things that he talks about. So it could really be really good. I'm interested to see how this Prince one's going to go.
His biopic?
No, it's not a biopic. It's the movie. That's where the question derived from.
Oh, this is about Prince? I thought you just said.
The Prince was the starter for the conversation. Prince is getting a
missed all
movie
of
like that.
Oh, I missed all of that.
So Prince's music can do that.
So unprofessional.
Okay.
He ain't gonna let it go.
Okay. Yeah, I must have missed all
That was a good one though. Who's playing Prince?
No one's playing. You missed it too.
No, I get the concept, but it's like, who's the Mamma Mia person?
I don't know.
I would like to see
They just
Miguel.
bought the rights.
Oh, so this person
I
would
would
be
like
playing
to
them?
see
They
Miguel
bought
do it.
They bought the rights to it,
That's dope.
to his music.
Because aesthetically, Miguel would work.
To play Prince?
He's not playing Prince.
He's just carrying.
What are we
out,
going with?
He's carrying out the movie. He's just.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Okay,
trying to
I get
find
it now, I get
somebody
it
to
now.
keep it going.
Now I get it now.
Because he ain't got no fucking lines. He's just like, just carry the music. Carry the music. And his hair is kind of silky.
I
So-
would rather be. It better not be Milk of Magnesia Prince. It definitely better be some Soul Food Prince.
But I mean, it should. Wouldn't the story have all of that?
Yeah, but I'm saying the actors better not be Milk of Magnesia.
Oh no, that
So
they
light
better
skin.
not do that.
Wait, what do you mean?
Super pale like Michael Jackson
Oh,
on the
okay.
Bad album.
White.
Don't do that shit because we know he was no.
Because Prince will turn.
Sidebar: when I was younger, there were a few men that scared me. Michael Jackson was one of them, even though his music is great. Prince was one of them, even though his music was great. Little Richard, scary.
Yeah, Little
I
Richard
would love to
isn't
see a
scary.
new biopic about him.
I would love to understand.
want a new
more
one.
about him. Yeah,
The
today.
Leo one was great.
Leon, it was fine. It was fine.
You know what I
but
thought about the other day about Leon?
Did you?
He's the only actor that goes by one name.
That's it.
Yeah, Seal's a singer.
And the crazy thing is, he's not even that big, but he's still big enough.
People, us and
No,
our-
but that nigga,
he's
really,
one of
like,
those-
he's
one of those
very
act-
underrated.
He's
He
one of those
is.
actors that black people know automatically.
Always with that one name.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to be typecast when he did like Temptations and Five Heartbeats. I just knew he was going to be that nigga playing somebody.
Mhm.
But that nigga's he's a great actor.
He is. He's consistent.
And he's
Last thing I
Leon.
seen that nigga in was what? Get Rich Die Trying?
Yeah.
Where he played the Rick James looking nigga.
Well, now I see him
Leon.
on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
He's on Real Housewives
He's
of
on Real
Atlanta.
Housewives of Atlanta because
Doing
his
what?
baby mom is Cynthia Bailey.
Cynthia Bailey is the mother of his child.
What he be doing on there?
He
Just
just
shows
comes
up.
as like a friend to show love every now and again and give some advice. Like it's real good
Yeah.
co-parenting.
Wow.
It's cute, and they're both hot.
Yeah.
And the child is cute. It's
Yeah.
just like it's good.
Why the
for
fuck
Yeah.
is Leon on that?
He rarely comes on. He just,
I really hope it stays that
His
way.
baby mama
He
is
has no
Cynthia
interest.
Bailey.
I really hope it stays that way.
Cynthia
That-
Bailey's been on the show for
that would
years.
Yeah.
that would tank his career for me.
But you know what the thing is? It makes sense for him to pop up because that's someone she considers a friend to go to, and he still parents Noelle,
Yeah.
their daughter. So it's like he doesn't come on like you see him maybe once every 2
He's
seasons.
not arguing, throwing drinks. He's
Like
just
it's
there.
you know how the type of people like say an argument's about to happen before. You know the like the little like the sidebars where when it's just them.
No.
Does he have something like
no,
that?
he doesn't have a
no,
confessional.
No, he
Okay.
doesn't have a confessional.
We will see
Yeah,
him
that's what
pop
it is,
up in the
confessional.
kitchen,
And that's it.
he'll
Yeah.
be like, "How are you? Oh, okay. You got a new man? Dope. You good?" And then we won't see him for
Okay.
like
Yeah.
the rest.
Okay.
We
Or
won't
come
see him
talk
till
about
next
the
season.
daughter, or like, yeah,
Okay.
It always has a purpose.
yeah,
Okay, so I guess it's time for If I Told You That.
yeah. Because I try to.
Yeah, you rushed it.
No, I didn't rush it. Like the screen had went black, so I had.
Oh, you
moved it,
tapped
and
in, it
yeah,
was
I tapped
there.
It was right there.
So if I told you guys that you had to choose, you are a bitch. If I told you guys that you had to choose between it always being nighttime or daytime, which would you choose and why?
Nighttime, because the freaks come out at night.
That was actually going to be my
Come out
whole
at night.
statement.
I'm gonna say nighttime because the sun makes me so fucking sleepy.
Well,
Really?
then no, then I'll be sleepy all
The
night.
sun makes me so fucking tired.
I feel like nighttime is sexy.
But the sun is really draining.
That shit makes me like if I'm in the car and I'm not driving, that shit makes me so sleepy.
Or like when we go like to like the picnics and.
Or
like,
if you
all
go
that
to the
stuff,
beach, if you just chilling at the beach,
Yeah, the
you're gonna
sun
fall
is-
asleep at the beach.
the sun is draining because it's replenishing you. You know,
Mhm.
it's supposed to be in the sun, so it's like it's.
I love being in the sun. I love sitting in the sun.
But then if you don't have enough sun, you can get depressed.
Right.
My
I'll be
former
fine.
boss, at WKU for a while, he suffered from a illness. I forget the name of it, but he had to have a light in his office that reflected natural light, because if not, he can get depressed.
Is that scientists said this? Like, is this
Yeah,
true?
it's actual diagnosis, and like he had to like order a special lamp because he lived like in Alaska or something for a couple while, and he got depressed.
A
'cause
couple
it-
while.
A couple while.
So like he got depressed. It's weird.
It was an interesting thought. There was a point where I was really depressed, and I, not pledging. That was the only other time I cared about daytimes. But when I was younger, I never wanted it to be dark because that's when everyone went to sleep and I was depressed and alone. So if the sun went down, I was always crying and alone, and I hated nighttime. And then the next time I felt that was pledging for
Legend. So
those
that
reasons.
sun went down.
Once you see it setting in class, you
just know.
you start crying in class. It's like I just need to stick. Can you?
Not even.
No, the
ain't
What
only,
else
the
can
only
you teach
time,
me?
there.
What
the
else
only
can you
time I
teach me?
hated about pledging is like, cause like Rodney, like whenever, so Rodney, our ace quit, so Rodney was like the ace now.
Mm-hmm.
So like as soon as we heard that phone go off, I think that's when it's like, oh, what the fuck? Cause when it's, I think when it's like past 10 o'clock, I don't expect to get a call.
Yeah.
But as soon as and we still stayed, like we're still together, so it's like, okay, I'm about to go to my room. I don't feel like
Right.
we haven't said or something.
That's the worst.
And as soon as you about to leave, it's like 11:14. Hey, come right now or whatever.
the worst.
I think that's the worst part.
it's just so anxiety.
When you think you're
provoking.
gonna get a night off
You think the night is off, and
And
these
it's-
niggas need you for something.
for something.
For something when it's really nothing.
It is
nothing.
set be so fucking. Why are we starting to set at 11 and why are we leaving at 5?
Because you know we got mad information.
Why are
You
we
should have
doing
started
this?
this at a time that was convenient for all of us.
Why won't we start at 8 to get out at 1? I'll be perfectly fine with that. I'll be so fine with that. Why are we starting to set at 11 to get out at 5?
Because it's not for your convenience.
I hated that.
It ain't for y'all niggas either.
Right, y'all
So
be all
is it?
fucked up flunking school and shit.
Oh, I hated that shit with a passion.
But that's neither here nor there. That was my If I Told You That today.
Yeah, mine would definitely be nighttime.
I'm going to say nighttime now. I'm in a better
Yeah, I'm
place.
definitely say nighttime.
Do we have time? What's
We don't. We just do it next week.
really?
Do y'all have any confessionals about online? I have 2.
About what?
About
Like being
confession.
Like some shit that you maybe weren't supposed to do or something like that.
Oh, I had Taco Bell all the time.
Nigga, no one ever stayed committed to that.
No,
diet.
but I had
You
Taco
shouldn't,
Bell
you
in.
die.
I had
Nobody
Taco Bell
did.
in public. I used to hide in public
Oh, what? How did you not
How did you
die?
do this?
because that's how you do it. You hide in public because they're going to expect you to be in your room or in the library or somewhere else. I used to eat Taco Bell right there in the back of the caf.
You know something I'll never forgive y'all for? I used to work at the calf.
Mhm.
These niggas told, like, I remember, because we couldn't, I remember my dean said we couldn't stay in the calf for no more than, I want to say, 14 minutes. These niggas, I used to fucking work there. So they told me, like, I couldn't be on the floor for more than 14 minutes. I work here. What do you mean I can't? How can I not be in the calf for more than 14? So I got to go to the back to just stand there?
Right. Not doing your job.
That was so stupid.
Jeopardizing your shit.
Also, confessions online.
I'm just,
I told I told them that my grandpa was really, really sick, so I had to go home for spring break.
Wow.
So I got spring break off.
I was the one online that was really by the book. Like I knew.
You was one of them? I would have been pissed if
It
you
was.
was
Just, I was no. Like I was always with the shit. Like finesse any way you could. Cause yeah, I don't give a fuck. But it was just like I'm gonna make sure. Cause it's like my deuce. I had an AAT left week 5. My deuce was kind of like always shakes, and it was just like fuck. I don't know how long this nigga gonna stick around. And then my tail was kind of just like he was sturdy, but it was just like. Nigga be squinting and shit when he's supposed to be gritting and he just gotta mumble to make all of our shit sound the same cadence, and I'm just like I can't slack, because if I slack the line is just slacked. So I would like I didn't slack too much, but like them two, they cheated where they needed to cheat. I only cheated with food, but I wasn't smoking weed. I didn't care about liquor. My friends would come see me in my room when I was in my room, but other than that I didn't have anything to finesse.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a job. Like there was only thing I did. I changed my schedule. I added mad classes to it.
Oh.
So when I first applied, I put like I was taking maybe like 18 credits.
Damn, the semester you pledged?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
I took 12.
But I wasn't really taking 18 credits. I made my schedule look like 18. I was taking 12 credits, and then it was just like, no, I'm gonna sleep somewhere in this day.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the only thing I did. Everything else I didn't need to cheat for, because it wasn't cheat worthy, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, pleasure, great times. By the way, are you guys going to Conclave in Vegas?
Yeah.
I think my cousin's wedding is a week before it. Like I plan to go, but I don't know.
Chris,
go.
If you make the effort to go, we can figure out how to get. Like it's no easy to get there. It's just like paying for the hotel room.
It's nothing to
Because
get
in
to
July.
Vegas.
Yeah, no, we can drive. It's nothing, but
It's nothing.
I don't know.
I'd be so with the shits.
It depends on where we. I'm not staying at a hotel. Like, got to be an Airbnb.
Really?
Because so it could be cheaper.
This is true,
That's
and
true.
that way we can put more people in there.
That's so true. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to run amok. I'm going to run an absolute
my
muck in
God.
Conclave. I mean, whew.
But then again, it's like I don't know if I want to go because it's like I'm not doing any of the events.
I've never been to one.
I'm
Not
gonna be financial
registering.
this year.
You're who?
I'm gonna be financial this year,
Are you?
so I need to pay my dues.
Nah.
It's 280.
They
Are you gonna pay
suspended me too
chapter
many
dues?
times.
I need. Yeah, it depends.
On what? I don't
It's
think
not a voting year, is it?
No,
No.
Okay,
I don't think I'm paying my dues.
No.
That's my chapter dues.
I'm gonna pay my chapter dues.
I'm not.
I didn't pay. Look, Petty Kelvin. I did not pay my chapter dues because I did not like who they were gonna vote for president.
That's real?
So I knew that if
in his own fucking chapter.
That's real?
I didn't like
Okay.
him. So I
Shit.
knew that I knew that if I paid my chapter dues, then my vote would have went towards him, and I would have wasted my vote. So I decided not to pay my chapter dues, but I was financial.
Yeah, I don't think I'm paying my chapter dues. It's like, what am I paying for? I'm really just paying for us to eat every month.
My chapter knows what it is, and I don't want to join a grad chapter out here. I'm not invested.
I need to get more invested because I do want to be president one day.
Do you really?
I do.
Well, good.
I have political goals.
We
of
need a
being-
president that gets it.
We had one before.
We did.
Mason
We
was
did.
my
Mason
favorite.
It was
got it.
cool.
Mason was
Mason
my
got it
favorite.
in-
And Jimmy.
Yeah, but I don't know what direction. I think there's a lot of politics that goes on in our fraternity that's not healthy for the fraternity as a whole.
Crystal
And I think
doesn't
that-
seem like a. I don't know.
He doesn't seem sturdy enough. Now, granted, I have not paid attention to a lot of his campaign, but I know he's been the president for a year, and I have not heard of us doing anything amazing.
Wow.
Like at least with Mason, it was visible.
And like
He was
and Centennial was
vocal.
amazing.
He was
Yeah.
vocal.
Every speech the nigga gave.
Yeah.
The cowboy hats and the boots.
Even though I thought they were so tacky, he still was. It was still visible, and I felt like Sigma was progressing. Since Crystal has been president, I don't know exactly what's been going on, and maybe I need to read those emails or stuff. Maybe,
I'll delete
but
all
I just
that.
feel like, but it's never. I'd never seen anything like it doesn't like we're doing amazing things.
I definitely think we should go to Conclave just for.
Oh, I'm definitely going to DC in 2020.
I'm definitely
absolutely.
in DC.
Oh hell, tour
I'm
the
definitely
fuck
going to
up like it's our centennial
Nigga,
again.
that was just amazing.
Centennial was iconic, and I
That shit
came
was
right
amazing.
offline.
And you know Boulay is going to be amazing because
I'm not
Zetas
here for
handle their
Boulay.
business.
I'm going to all of it.
No, Centennial. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Oh,
just
I thought you
Centennial.
meant the shit with
Because
the
like the
Qs there.
Zetas, oh no, the Zetas always show up and show out.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. But ladies and
But they
gentlemen,
knew president's
because
country as shit.
we have definitely took this into a Sigma Blue Room conversation, and half of y'all was probably like, "What the fuck are these niggas talking about?" Thank you for listening to the Get Right. As always, you can catch me on social media on Instagram at The World According to Eric.
And you can find me, Kelvin Unique, at Kelvinology. That's Kelvinology.
And on Twitter and Instagram, you can find me at _. Wait, what is it? I think it's
At
CCCAW_. And as always, guys, I hope you got right.
That's right. Get right or get left.
Bitch, you better get right.